Good morning, everybody. What is going on? How are we doing out there? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Are we coming in okay?
I didn't even know the camera was on already.
It's 9 a.m. Arizona time. Can you believe it? That is a little bit crazy here.
It's kind of like breakfast for us, but I know it's like lunch on the East Coast. So
it is. It's kind of kooky here. I'm trying to see if we're coming in live. Let's see if people are seeing us and hearing us. We see and hear you, says the amazing nautical nurse Nancy. If Nancy says everything's cool, then I think you guys know it's cool. What's up? Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to. What are you doing there?
I was looking for something. But
it is so amazing to be with you guys this morning to start off this weekend. We hope you're doing well. Sharon, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you doing good?
I just got up not too long ago.
You did. I think about 10 minutes ago. You just rolled out of bed and boom, you just walked right in here to get the party started. Great to see everybody here this morning. I have no idea who's going to be able to show up. I don't know if this is a great time of day or not, but we just wanted to start the day and the weekend with you guys and do something a little different. Jeff Scalzo, I'm sorry. Jeff's supposed to be boarding the Panorama in a few hours.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is a bummer. That's a bummer. But listen, guys, we wanted to come in and say good morning to you. Sharon, we're here for brunch. It's brunch, right? It's noon on the East Coast, 9 a.m. on the West Coast. We're at 9 a.m. right now. What do you have going on there? Do you have something? Do you have brunch?
I do have my brunch.
Did you place your brunch order?
I did.
And what did you order? Tell the folks what you ordered today.
Well, I have avocado toast.
Oh, avocado toast.
Some little, sort of like, I want to call it like a quiche muffin without the crust. And
how about we call it scrambled egg cupcake?
Okay, we can call it that too.
Excellent, excellent.
And sausage. I think, is it maple sausage? I haven't tasted it.
It's just regular. Oh, just regular sausage. Do you have a beverage?
I do. I have coffee, and I also have a mimosa.
Yeah, Ruth Todd, I do. I'm wearing a special shirt today. This is usually my Embarkation Day shirt. It's a shirt I love to wear late into the evening as I tear it up on Embarkation Day, but I thought today would be a great day to just come out and have a little fun and get comfy and put on just something special. You know, it just makes me feel good when I wear this shirt. I've got the American flag on here. I've got palm trees on here. You've heard me say it in the vlog, and it's just everything I could ever want from a shirt. So I love the heck out of it.
You made me look underdressed today because I just put a hoodie on.
Well, listen, I mean, you know, it's I've been up for 3 hours just trying to look this good. You've been up for 15 minutes to look that good. So life isn't fair. My hair is out of control. I think I need a haircut sometime soon. Yeah, hold on, let me show you guys.
We were contemplating.
I don't think they saw the food. Listen, guys, here's what we have going on. Sharon wasn't kidding, okay? So here's our little scrambled egg. I don't know how well you can see that. We call them scrambled egg cupcakes right there. It's got a little spinach, ham, and cheese in there.
I'm not sure what else is in it.
Of course, we've got some sausage links that are tasty, and one of our favorite things, avocado toast, guys. I hope that you have something tasty with you as well. And of course,
Jamie made breakfast this morning.
I did make breakfast. I was up early, shockingly. And I do have a beverage here. Hold on, let me get something. I made the base.
Oh my gosh, look at those olives.
I made the base of the Bloody Mary in my special mug. I think you guys can see here. Yes, it's my Chargers mug. And now I just need to add a little bit of the topping here. So let me put a little bit of this in there for you guys. Here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on camera for you.
Don't spill it.
Never. I would never spill it. And I think that ought to be just divine. I think that'll be perfect. Let me mix it up a little bit here. Oh yeah, let me get that going. That might be a little bit of a stiff Bloody Mary there. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. I hope that looks tasty to you guys there. I do have my blue cheese stuffed olives in there too, so I'm ready to brunch it, guys. I'm ready to brunch it with everybody.
Let's see who's here with us this morning.
Excellent idea. Let's jump in and say hi to some folks. Early drinks, yikes. Suzanne Turner, what's up? It is a little early, but hey, that is a dirty Mary. Blaine, you are so right. You are so right. Thank you, Nancy.
I guess it is a little early since we're home, I guess, but if we were on a cruise, it wouldn't be early, I don't think.
No, if we were on a cruise, people would be like, yes.
Let's pretend we're on a cruise.
Can I get you a Bloody Mary? And so, of course, I'm going to say yes to that. Oh, my. That's a great way to start the day, everybody. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Yes. So here we are. We're knee deep into the PM19. You know that we don't use the C word here. We use the P word, promo 19. We hope you guys are doing good. We just came back from my first week back at work, which was crazy. So weird going back to work after 3 weeks and seeing all the different things we have to do and the changes at the store and the constant hourly disinfecting and the cleaning and the monitoring how many people are in the store and all that kind of stuff. And that's nothing compared to what so many of you guys are dealing with out there. The people on the front line, the nurses, the healthcare folks, everything like that. So thank you everybody for all your hard work.
Yeah.
You're getting ready to go back and start picking up a couple extra shifts, right? Helping out as well. What do you got going on? You working?
Yeah, I'm going to be working tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be the first night I've worked since all of this has been going on.
Yes.
So, and I may work next weekend one night. We'll see.
There you go.
But I don't work that much as a nurse. But
well, you have been insane. I made a comment on the cruise crew page. You have been insanely busy on the phone, like literally 12 hours a day, talking to people, changing their cruise, rebooking their cruise, making sure they're getting all their cruise credits and their future cruise credits. You've done an amazing job. Great job to you, Sharon.
Aw.
Tremendous. Papa Mozo and Mommy are supposed to be ending their cruise today and going on a tour with Carlos. Here's to another day. Papa Mozo, that is a very nice thing. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Mozo.
That is very, very nice of you. Papa Mozo, I think we have something special for you. We have a special Bloody Mary for you. Sharon, if you put your head right over to the side and look towards the middle of the screen, it'll make everything look a lot cooler. To the side,
right?
look to the middle, and then go. And then when I do this, just make a face like, ooh, that looks good, like this. Ooh, that looks great, doesn't it? Look at that delicious Bloody Mary. Thank you so much, Papa Mozo. You're amazing. We appreciate the super chat. And there's a little Bloody Mary for you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Let's see who's out there and say hi to some folks, shall we? We're already 13 minutes into things. I know we were a few minutes late, and we thank you so much. I'm going to go back to about 10 after 9 and start saying hi to some folks. Let's see who got here at 10 after 9. The first name I see, Carla McClendon. What is up? Carla loves your hoodie, Sharon. Jamie, that looks yummy, said Joni Beesky. Pam Braves is here. What's up? Leanne Francis. Gone is in the house, shouting out to Dave and Brandy's very own Dave Whiting. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I got a mouthful.
Happy birthday, dear Dave from Dave and Brandy's Excursions.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Nice job. Sarah Baker's here. Daniel Fields is here. What's up, Daniel? A.K.A. Dancy. Sherilyn Michaels is here. Anthony Simone in the house. NYC Rocks. Frank and Marilyn, hope you guys are doing good. They are in New York, right outside of New York City. Boy, right in the epicenter of a lot of craziness. I hope you guys are hunkered down and staying safe up there. Suzanne Turner's here. The Traveling Gilberts are in the house. Jeff and Lori, Okie, Cruisers. What's up, guys? Glad to have you. Harut Tenashayan. What is going on, Harut? Lovely to see you. Rita Dell is here. First time on the live. Congratulations. Way to go, Rita.
Welcome, Rita.
I'm glad to see you getting in here and getting active. Daniel Donnelly is here. Daniel, be safe on the road. I know you're trucking like a... Can I say it? You're trucking like a mother trucker. Thank you, Daniel. Robin Butler's here. Shauna Snow. Crazy Cat Traveler is here. Beth Ullinger is here. What is up, Beth and Doug? Glad to see you. You have until 5 today for a haircut, Jamie. Oh, listen. I have a plan for a haircut. I hired a new barber.
Yeah.
And she's sitting right here.
So Jamie had this idea for me to cut his hair live for you guys. I don't know if we'll actually do it live. We might. We'll see.
That could be the worst decision
But
ever.
we might film it anyways and make a video of it. So it might be interesting.
Do you guys want to see Sharon cut hair for the first time and that hair be this hair right here?
I have never
Is that of interest
cut
to anyone
hair
out there?
in my life except for maybe when my girls were young, with long hair, trim the bottom evenly or trim little split ends off my hair or something like that. That's all I've ever done.
Yes.
So, that should be interesting.
Lots of great...
And you'd probably be yelling at me the whole time.
That's why we may have to do a pre-recorded session. It could get ugly, and on the live show, I don't want to embarrass myself.
Oh, my God.
Robin Butler says, love avocado toast. Thank you, Robin. Sheila Bossiger is here. Sonia H. is in the house. Russ Deshawn is here. I had a cruise canceled on 3/20. Hopefully, we'll be able to go in October. Good news is the discounts RCL offered, so that's always good. Saving a little money is fantastic. Man, I had omelet with crumbled sausage with shallots and fresh minced garlic and cheese. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Excuse me while I get a bite of my scrambled egg cupcake. So good. So good.
See
Who else do we have here? Carmen Kane, drinks for everybody. What's up, Carmen? How you doing? Blaine, 2007 is in the house. Blaine, what's going on? All right, guys. You know, Blaine did an amazing job last week of organizing a full day of live shows. He's done it again. The guy is some kind of a marketing organizing guru, a magic man. Next Saturday, the 18th, he's doing the same thing. We'll be posting something on the Sharonatsea Cruise Crew. So if you're not there already, make sure you join up with us over there. With us and 4,000 friends of ours at the Cruise Crew, and be part of all the fun. And we'll be posting to promote Blaine's live show next Saturday. A whole new lineup, all different people basically across the board.
They'll be entertaining you all day long.
Yes, for sure. We'll be watching it, and it'll be nice because we will, you know, last time we were part of it. So everything you're doing is like prepping and getting ready and trying to get a look in at what other people are doing and stuff like that and being involved. This time, we're not doing it. All these other channels are doing it, so we get to sit back. Yeah, we get to sit back with, I don't know, maybe a brunch drink, and watch and have a good time that way. So that will be fantastic. Daniel Field says, Jamie, who will the Chargers quarterback be when and if the season resumes? Right now, it's going to be Tyrod Taylor, and then if he doesn't perform well, it'll be whoever they get in the draft. Thank you. Football is always a great topic here at the at the SAST channel. Charles Turner's here. Kelly Land is here.
Mug.
Oh, stop that, Charles Turner. You crazy. Daily Muggles in the house. What's going on? Spiker's Crazy Adventures are here. My head started spinning watching you pour that. That's okay. It's going to be a good one. Listen, I can wrap it up here and go right back and take a nap, so it's all good. Traveling with the Duggars. What's going on, guys? Great to see you. Wanda Chiquita Benita Byram, the lovely, the talented. Lovely to see you here. Rob Slevin. Hello, hello. Midlife Crazies here. What's up? Jaira Ramos, what is going on? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's my motto. I love how you think.
Yeah.
Chris Ehrlich is in the house, so I couldn't believe it this morning. No line for the TP at Walmart. That's a good sign, man. That is a really good sign. You know, they talk about the waves that this thing is coming, and I don't know whether it's working from the outside in or how that's going to work. Arizona's seen our share of cases and things like that, but it's still fairly calm.
It's starting to pick up here though, so I think it's moving. I don't know. I want to say
well, it's picking up as more and more tests are being done. Of course, more and more cases of the PM19, as we call it, are being discovered. We don't want to get too much into that topic today. We want to keep it positive and fun, but you know, it is what it is. So we're all battling and trying to get back to normal life. I hope you guys are finding some normalcy. I'm so glad that Chris went out to the Walmart and found TP with no line. That is a great way to start the day. Harut said it is noon somewhere. You are so right. It is, Harut. It's literally noon on the East Coast.
I know someone in the Facebook group said when you posted about the live show, they said they probably wouldn't be here because it's 2 a.m. where they are. I think they're in Australia.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm sorry. I was shaking my. I was trying to mix in that. I'm trying to mix the vodka in. It seems to have settled to the top. And I'm just trying to mix it in a little bit.
Oh, no. Let's see.
Hold on. I'm just getting poked in the eye with my...
Let's see. Oh, Whitney Castillo said, I didn't cook breakfast. I was out and about at 8 a.m. Central Times and forgot to buy cheddar cheese. Oh, no.
God, no, you have to have the cheddar. We like the Monterey Jack cheddar mix. That's how we make our cheese blended things. As a matter of fact, that's what's in my delicious... breakfast of champions right here.
It's cold.
Yeah, have a bite of that. It's brunch, guys, so let's eat together.
Oh, there's ham in here too.
I don't mess around. I do not mess around. You think I'm not going to get a meat product in your breakfast? You're crazy. Hold on. Let me get some of this avocado toast. I'm going to pretend it's a slice of pizza and fold it over.
God, you eat the whole thing all night.
Go on. You better talk. My mouth is full.
Well,
I can't talk right now.
I gotta move the chat down a little bit.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call.
Can't see what people are
We're
saying.
like 10 minutes behind in the chat.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, Stephen Ames says it's 2:41 a.m. here in Australia. Okay.
Wow.
So you're in Australia.
Stephen, thank you for joining us at
wow.
2:41. Are you just getting up or just going to bed? Let us know. We'll come back to that comment.
That's crazy.
Deborah Melissa Ezel has the best comment of the day. You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning. Genius. You are a genius. Thank you so much. Tony Snow is in the house. What's up, Tony? Tony Snow, is that the guy from that show on HBO? No, that's a different Snow, probably. Two traveling tours said, doing all right here to Blaine. Excellent. Glad to hear you guys are doing good. Good morning. Hope you're staying safe and healthy, said Heather Datucci, what's up, Heather? Hope you are as well. Jennifer Kildow's here. PM19 needs to take a hike. You are so right. Donna's in the house. Donna Leonard is here having a Bloody Mary with you. Excellent. Ruth Todd is here. What's up, Ruth? Ruth, give Steve a big hug for me as well. We cruised with them when we were on the Panorama. Ruth and Steve, and of course also Amanda Graves that you've seen, and Ed were all there. We got to spend some great time and made some great new friends with those guys. And it was so nice, and so it was great that we could all get off of that ship and everything be healthy.
Yeah.
And everyone's doing good and all that. So that is great to hear.
We're excited to cruise again.
Yes, Anthony Simone says, Sharon, please stay safe. And we will. All right, I'm going to jump down a little bit here and see what's going on. I'm going to try to catch up in the chat just a little bit. Nancy Fields has a recommendation for my haircut. She said use a 3 or 4 clipper attachment all through his hair and a 2 on the sides. Nancy, that's a great idea. Nancy, do we start, like when I go to get a haircut, they usually start on the sides and then do the top. Should we do the top and work down since it's a home cut? Any tips we appreciate.
It's a home cut.
Well, I want to make sure that we're safe and sound. Jim D said, looking forward to seeing EECC on the live. I really enjoy their vlogs. We are too. We would love to see them get a little more out there and hang out with us. We'd love to spend some time chatting with them and watching them.
Very much.
Yeah, they're not big on the lives. They've dabbled in it. They've dipped their toes in the pool, if you will. So we'd love to see them going. Blaine saying yes. He's got EECC, Emma Cruises, NYC Rocks, Triple L will be there as well. That's a solid lineup. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Jim D, what's up? Today will be a good day. I'm going to work out and then take the dogs for a run on wild birds in the country forest. Social distancing doesn't have to be boring. Excellent attitude and a great point.
Yeah, I know. We went to the park the other day and took the dogs on a walk, and it was really nice just to get out for a little while and go for a walk. The dogs enjoyed it too, I know.
Oh, yeah. They sure did. But it's funny, you can notice in the park that no one's done anything. Like the city of Goodyear where we live runs and operates the park and keeps it clean and organized. And, they weed it, they mow it, they trim stuff.
They have some like slides and swings and all that for kids there. And it's kind of in a small area, and they had it all taped off, so people couldn't. They didn't want people.
Nazuma Brown, thank you so much for the super chat. That is amazing. Nazuma, I have something special for you, just to say thanks. I think what it is Nazuma, I don't know how you are, but when Sharon drinks, and usually when we're on a cruise, like today she's taking it light because she does have to work tonight. That's like 10 hours from now, so don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine.
I'm just drinking my one mimosa, and I will probably take a little nap later.
But usually when Sharon's on the cruise, when she drinks a mimosa, it looks a little bit more like this. That's usually how she rolls. It's more of a, let's get done with this one and on to the next one type of thing. So, Nazuma, thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate that. It's very nice of you for the support. You are awesome. Riddell Potter, what's up? Wants to see Sharon cut my hair. Every husband needs to let his bride cut his hair at least once. As long as there's not a straight razor involved.
Mike Murray says, have you ever cruised in December? Where's your son? Is he in the kitchen making pizza? Oh my gosh. No. So we have cruised.
That's a two-parter right there.
Yeah, we've cruised in December once. It was actually last year in 2019. It was just a 3-day cruise on the Panorama inaugural, so we only went down to Ensenada and back. So not real exciting ports, but it was nice. A little cool on the West Coast sailing at that time of year. Let's see. Our son is sleeping right now. He is not making pizza yet. Not yet. He is still in bed and probably will be for a couple more hours. Since it was Friday night, he stayed up pretty late playing games on his computer. So.
That's right. Sharon, if I had food on my lip, would you tell me or would you just let me ride it out?
Well, if I saw it. You don't have any right now.
No, am I okay?
No,
okay.
I mean, I'm looking here, so I'm not looking there, but okay.
Well, like we can, we can switch. Like we can look here and see what we look like. Like right now, I can see where I'm moving and I'm hitting the earth with my head, or maybe I'm moving over here. Yeah. But usually the view we have is more just the chat right there. Yeah. That's always a great view. Stephen Ames, what's going on? Do you think any cruises will be canceled in October? Stephen Ames, thank you so much for the super chat and the question. Sharon, what do you say?
Well, I have to say, well, no right now, at least not the regular like Caribbean cruises and things, only because I am very hopeful because we're on a cruise in October. So I'm going to say no, but you know, I could be wrong. We got to just kind of play this out. Like I told someone yesterday, we booked a cruise for July 20th. I don't know that we're going to sail right now. It's constantly changing. Like a couple weeks ago, if someone would have asked me if we'd be cruising later in May, I might have said yes. Right now, I'm going to say no. I don't even know if we'll be cruising in June, actually. I'm hoping that towards the end of July we'll be able to cruise.
And why are you hoping that?
I can't, well, because we're booked on a cruise. But I can't even guarantee that at this point. It really is a day-to-day thing. It's just, you just have to kind of watch and see how things progress, or hopefully degress. So that's what we're hoping for. And it's just kind of a waiting game at this point right now.
That is a waiting game. And we want to say thank you so much again, Stephen, for the super chat.
Yeah,
and for you, we have a little something special today. I don't know if you have any friends with you or you can drink them all yourself, but here's a flight of Bloody Marys for you. Oh, those look good. Oh, they have a little something on the rim there. Do you see that, Sharon? That looks tasty, doesn't it?
What is it? Salt? Probably salt. Huh?
I don't know, but I love a flight of Bloody Marys almost as much as a flight of beers. Thank you so much, Stephen. You are awesome. We sure appreciate that. Let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have? You answered the question for Mike Murray, so that is awesome. Riding with Larry. Larry and Diane, we hope you guys are doing great. We had our first community-generated case show up here yesterday. All the other cases were travel cases. There is literally about a mile down the road from us is a senior community.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I don't know the proper term.
It's like a retirement home type place, I think.
Yes.
So we read in the I guess
in the local rag, so to speak.
Yeah. That there was one case in there, and he was in the hospital right now. I don't know how it turned out or anything else about it, but that was pretty close to home, just to hear that there was someone.
For sure. Ruth Todd, great comment. I have a feeling as more and more patients get tested, the death percentage will decrease with better numbers. Guys, I want to know about the recovery percentage. I want to know how many people are recovering, how many people are coming back stronger than ever, and all that kind of stuff. Jeff Scalzo, thank you so much, dude, for the super chat. We very much appreciate that. Cheers to you, my friend. Let me do this so I don't... Luckily, I have my glasses on. Nancy made a comment, don't poke your eye out. Cheers. Hold on. You missed me.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. Don't poke my eye out.
Oh, boy. That is fantastic. Jeff, I might have something for you. Just a little something special. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know if it's... Is it a thing where, like, are girls more prone to drink the Bloody Mary or guys? Or, like... I feel like the ladies enjoy the mimosas and the guys lean towards the Bloody Marys. Is that true? Can you guys answer that question for me? Which do you prefer, the Bloody Mary or the mimosa when you're doing brunch? I'm going to go with this for him, and I'm going to do this for Jeff, and I think he probably goes this way. And so, man, we just want to say cheers to you, man. We appreciate it. And look what they're using right there.
He likes the Bloody Mary.
They're using my personal favorite vodka, Kettle One. Very, very tasty. Cheers to you, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat, and we hope you like just the little fun little things that we drop in there for you guys. We just want to make it a little cute, a little cutesy, so to speak. Let's see what else we have. Plump Travelers is here. What's up? Lady Joy A. Matthew is still sleeping. It's only 9:30 here. He is crashed out. He is like Rip Van Winkle over there in his room. Unbelievable. Happy Saturday to you, Wanda. Let's try to catch up a little more into the chat here. See what else is going on. Jeffrey Cruises loves the shirt. It's perfect for a cruise. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Jeffrey Cruises. And congrats to you for your channel taking off and getting some subscribers and do real good. I know how excited you are. We are excited to get involved in the slot pull on the group cruise that you're going to be putting together in October. So awesome stuff. Thank you, Jeffrey's Cruises. Guys, do me a favor. I don't know, lately we haven't done it a lot because there's been so much other stuff. But if anyone here is creating content and you want to share it, please take a minute to put down that you're a creator. And guys, if you're looking for new content, hit the 3 dots to the right of that person's name and check out their channel later. Have a little fun with it. Also, if you're on our Facebook group, Sharon@Sea Cruise Crew, or Sharon@Sea Travel Cruise Crew. Which one?
It's just Cruise Crew on the...
Just Cruise Crew. Facebook, Sharon@Sea Cruise Crew. Check us out there, and there's always a post where you're free to post any of your travel, cruise content you're creating, or anything that's not offensive. You can really put it in there. You want to promote a blog, your diary that you put online, your videos, anything like that. Please feel free to do that and have fun with it.
Check it out. I guess, maybe you'll find something, other people will find something new to watch, to keep them busy. I know everyone is kind of looking for new things to watch and do.
So true,
right
so
now.
true. Joe Dura says Bloody Mary, extra spicy all the way. Excellent choice. That's a great choice
Thank you, Joe.
for your Bloody Mary. Hold on, do we have something for Joe? I don't know if I'm running out of some Bloody Mary stuff. Ooh, I might have something. Let's see. Maybe Joe, I have something for you. I think they call this the perfect Bloody Mary. Especially for you, Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat. That, my friends,
gosh.
is the perfect Bloody Mary. I believe I see lobster tails, celery, maybe some bacon, and an entire bottle of Tito's going in there. That looks amazing.
Wow.
That looks amazing. Thank you. We appreciate the super chat. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Thank you for the support. We always love that. My crystal ball is still a bit cloudy on back to normal cruising, said Brian with Larry. Larry, if you can shine that thing up and keep us up to speed, we appreciate it. Amy Franzak, I cut my son's, my ex's, and a couple of friends' hair. Then I accidentally made a path up the back of someone's head with no guard on the clipper. After that, they all decided it would best if I stopped.
Oh, no.
I was thinking maybe of doing something weird. Like maybe I'd go like a little Mr. T, like a mohawk or something like that, if Sharon can put that together.
No, you won't.
Well, I'm just the guy to do it. Blaine 2007 said it's smart to book a cruise in June because if they cancel, you get a lot of perks and refund with onboard credit and future cruise credit.
Yeah, I've had a few.
You're not wrong,
I've
Blaine.
had a few people do that. So it's it's not a bad idea. I don't know.
Oh, look who
It's just a
decided
little
to stop
disappointing
by.
if you have another cruise canceled.
Hold on, does that person really here? Oh, at the ship show decided to stop by. What is up? At the ship shows here. Very nice to see you. Cheers to you. Ship show. We love seeing you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sharon, how are you doing with your? You're not really hitting that mimosa too hard.
I'm drinking it.
Well, listen, I know you. I'm very proud of you because you did
I'm
dabble
still-
a little bit of champagne
still
in that
drinking
bad
my
boy.
coffee too. I still have my coffee.
Oh,
here.
I still do my coffee. Do you guys do coffee too? Every morning I do a Yeti full of coffee. Sharon, how do you like your coffee?
Well, usually if I'm drinking hot coffee, most of the time I drink it black. But when
Okay.
I drink cold coffee, I like the flavored
Excellent,
coffee
excellent.
with creamer and stuff.
I'm a vanilla. I like a little vanilla flavoring in that coffee. My vanilla flavored creamer is the way I love to go. And if I don't have that creamer, how cranky am I on a scale of 1 to 10? 11?
If you don't have creamer,
Yeah, if there's no vanilla creamer for my coffee, do I get a little cranky?
not really.
Are you sure?
No, I've seen you just pour like
Well, maybe that's because
milk
usually...
in it.
Well,
I've seen you pour milk in your coffee before and,
wow,
and
you,
sugar and
Sharon,
stuff.
you just destroyed that bit.
I
Thanks a
know.
lot. Thanks for
I
going
mean,
along with
that
it.
doesn't happen very
Thanks
often. But I've
for
seen
going
you do
along
it.
with everything. We appreciate that. Obviously, there's no script that being prepared here, folks, at the
Oh, my goodness.
Sharonatsea Travel Live Show for you guys. Let's see who else is out there. Oh, hold on a second. Marty, thank you so much. I'm real big on booking during hurricane season. You get cheaper cruises. That's a very,
Yeah,
very smart
you
move,
do.
Marty. That is a very, very wise move. And thank you so much for the
Thank you,
super
Marty.
chat. That is fantastic of you. Marty, let's see. You know what? Maybe for you, we have a special mimosa for you, Marty. Check it out. Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Chugging mimosas is the way to go.
Oh my
Brunch, hashtag brunch goals. That
my
is
gosh.
fantastic. Marty, thank you so much.
That doesn't
Whoop.
even seem real.
Yeah, that guy was chugging that thing. Chugging. Sonia H. I sadly canceled my Hawaii trip in August. Sonia, I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry you had to make that happen.
I know.
Let's see, where are we at here? I'm almost caught up on the chat here. I'll take those no salt, please, said Ruth Todd. I think they like the flight of the Bloody Marys earlier.
Yeah, I'm not a salt person on my drinks either. I don't like salt on my margaritas.
Sharon knows how to drink. LOL, Sharon knows how to drink on a cruise, said Joe Durr. You are so right. All right, I'm going to jump to the bottom here. All the way to the bottom. I'm going to back up a little bit. We saw that. I like a little coffee with my sugar and creamer, said Tina C. What's up, Tina C? A hazelnut creamer or I cannot drink it at all, said Lady Joy. I'm the same way. Listen, Sharon's right. I'll throw a little cream in there and sugar if I have to, but I love a little vanilla creamer in my coffee. It just makes it
you've
so
had
good.
other flavors too. I don't know if that's just your favorite or.
I'm a vanilla guy.
Yeah, I always buy vanilla because if I'm gonna ever drink a cold coffee, I like the vanilla flavoring in it. So
Plum Traveler's wife is making coffee right now. What a lucky dude to have a great wife making you some coffee. Debbie Prokop said, I'm rebooked on the Carnival Dream out of Galveston for June 8th. Maybe by some miracle it will go. We'll see. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if at one point these cruise lines decide to cruise again, but that they don't, the first couple of cruises or sailings don't go to a port. It's just a matter of getting everyone on safe, getting things up and running again, and just going out and hitting a couple spots and then coming back. I don't know all the legalities.
Well,
depending on where you're going, you may have to stop somewhere, but we'll see what happens.
I think there's so many ports closed right now too. Some of the ports have to open up before the cruise ships will start sailing too. So there's a lot of things that are going to happen before the cruise ships start sailing again. So it's not like all of a sudden mid-May, everyone's just going to be like, we're cruising,
Yeah.
we're all cruising again.
I think there's going to be a
lot
process
of behind the scenes
to get things fired up. Plum Traveler said, Carolyn's Irish cream in the coffee. Very nice, Plum Travelers. Very, very nice. Iced Americano large, said MN Mike V. What is up, Mike? Lady Joy A likes a pound of sugar in that coffee. Beth is very lucky. Beth Ellinger, our friend, our neighbor from right down the road, said Doug is making breakfast, but he's listening. Speaking of breakfast, I still have to eat some of mine.
Yeah, my avocado toast is cold now.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Just eat it anyway.
Avocado is always good.
Maybe we shouldn't eat at the same time so one of us can talk while the other eats. I'll talk with my mouth full. I'm not afraid. Does the goatee go as well or just a haircut? Blaine 2007 said. Or does the goatee go once you hit 50,000?
You've shaved your goatee off several times, not since we've had the YouTube.
Yeah, I would shave it off. I don't have a problem with shaving it off. I'm not afraid, but Sharon is horrified when I do. So
no, I don't really care. It's just if you shave it off, then you have to shave every day, so it's not all prickly. Otherwise, it gets all prickly,
Why? Because when you give me a kiss every day, you don't like it to be prickly? Is that what you're saying?
It's prickly, when it's just like if you don't shave. And
Thank you so much.
when it's like that, it's not prickly because it's longer. So.
You like it when it's prickly. So right now, if you kiss me, it wouldn't be prickly?
Oh my god.
Oh, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Midnight Crazy said, people are worried about running out of TP. I'm worried about running out of coffee. You're so right. No. Maybe you just feel cranky without your vanilla creamer. Sherilyn Michaels, you're probably right. Mozo loves the aroma, not the flavor of coffee. Mozo will sit by the coffee pot and sniff it, just not drink it.
Actually,
what about mommy? Does she do a little coffee over there, Mozo, or are you just a coffee person? Let us know.
That's how I feel about beer. I don't like beer, but I love the smell of it. And I love to cook things. I've cooked things in beer before, and that's fine. It tastes good, and I love the smell of things cooking and that as in beer. But I don't like the taste really. I don't, and it kind of upsets my stomach too. So.
So you know what? Hold on. I think I got a little bit. Well, give me a minute.
Okay. Let's see.
Get in there.
Jay Booth says Bailey's and coffee is great. Oops. Oh, you moved the chat.
Lady Joy said, please don't shave it off. The gray goatee is hitting it on all men.
Oh.
Yeah. You like that, huh, Lady Joy? Thank you. Vincent Coven said, Vincent said, I need a sun hat with a Bloody Mary, breakfast, and vacation shirt. Jeffrey Lara, what is going on? Jeffrey Lara, love to see it. Jeffrey, if you had a Bloody Mary, I predict you would hold on, Jeffrey, your Bloody Mary would look a lot like this. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I'm just going to show it again. I know that you love the Tito's in everything that you drink, Jeffrey, and I know that because I sat at a bar with you and had drinks. I know you're a big fan of the Tito's, so this is what your Bloody Mary would look like, isn't it, Jeffrey? I know that's exactly what it would look like. Johnny Beesky said many RC ships are anchored off of their private island Coco Cay.
Yeah,
they are. I mean, they can't all just go somewhere and sit because they have to go back out to generate. I mean, to get everything running, to generate fresh water throughout the ship, they have to do that kind of stuff.
Saving them some money doing that too.
Nancy commented, the amazing nautical nurse Nancy. If you don't know her, then I don't know what rock you've been living.
Hurt. Yeah, yes. Nancy knows.
Nancy knows. Prickly kisses hurt. She has to make Anthony shave on a regular basis. They're big smoochers up there in Wisconsin, I heard. When it gets a little cold, they like to nuzzle up and smooch a lot over there. The ship show just said, oh my. Let's see. Beards make men great, said Tina C. All right. Kelly Land, Sharon, if I paid for most of my cruise with Carnival gift cards, do you know how I would get a refund? Excellent question, Kelly.
If you're just getting a refund, they would send you a refund, most likely on another Carnival gift card, a new card.
Do they try to put it on the original, or do they always create a new gift card and send it to you physically?
They will create a new gift card.
Okay, there you go. So it takes a little longer. They have to mail it out. What's it, a couple week process?
No, right now, Carnival is taking up to 90 days for refunds. Now,
I'm sorry. I thought you said 90 days. Did you say 90 days?
I did say 90 days.
Wow.
So that's kind of their max time. They say they have a max up to 90 days. That doesn't mean it's going to be 90 days, but they're just telling people that. So people aren't, calling and saying, "Where's my refund? Where's my refund?" It's been 2 weeks, because normally it's like 7 to 10 business days to get a refund.
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot going on right now. So they're saying 90 days.
Wow. Sit tight and hold on, Kelly.
And it may be on the longer end with them refunding a gift card versus just putting something back in a bank account too. I don't know that for sure. I'm just thinking the process. Your spelling.
Where's your dog? Dog.
Your spelling's doing it.
Sorry, I'm spelling. Chia Pepito, no, it does not have any on there, but thanks for asking.
Rhonda Carney says, "How do you get a Carnival gift card?" Well, there's several ways you can get a Carnival gift card. You can buy them at the grocery store. You can. There's some different websites you can get them through. You used to be able to get them through Verizon for discounts and AARP for discounts. Those have gone away now. I'm trying to think of the other website I heard people getting from. I don't know if it's maybe AAA, or some people have insurance companies. Maybe someone got it through Allstate or something, I heard. But there's a couple other places like that. If you're members, you can get them. But the grocery store, a lot of people buy them some grocery stores will give like gas points, like 4 times gas points and things at certain times. So they'll buy up Carnival gift cards and then end up getting free tanks of gas too. So
that's a pro tip right there. That is a massive pro tip.
You just kind of have to check your local grocery stores and things and see what they offer.
There you go. A couple people commenting. Allstate, AARP has them, as long as you're a member.
Well,
stuff like that.
I think, unless they start it back up again, they had stopped doing AARP. I haven't checked lately since they stopped. So I don't know. Maybe they started it back up again.
Well, some places had them where you could get a discount, like pay $90 for a $100 gift card. But now I don't know that there's so much of that going on now or going forward. You might not find it, but they'll still have regular priced ones.
AARP, you used to take tests online, and then you would get points for taking these tests, and then you would purchase the gift cards with, like, say, a $100 gift card would be $90 plus so many points, and so you would save 10%.
Sharon, you're not eating your avocado toast.
So basically, if you were able to get the gift cards, you could pay for your whole cruise and save an extra 10% on your cruise. So I'll have to check AARP again and see if they're doing them again. I haven't checked lately.
Daniel Fields has a goatee like me, but very long hair. I used to have long hair back in the day, the good old days. I have a question. The Ship Show, if you're out there, what are you having? Like, I don't know if you've seen, you might have got here a little late. We're having a great breakfast. We have scrambled egg cupcakes, I like to call them. We have some sausage links. We're having avocado toast. And I'm wondering if you're having something like that, or if you are more of a Chef Boyardee out of the can kind of guy. If you can clear that up. Heard some rumors lately. If you can come clean with us, we'd appreciate that.
What's everyone's favorite cruise ship breakfast or brunch that you get when you
That's a great question. Put your answers in the chat, and we'll read them off. Carnival told Jeff Scalzo 7 to 10 days, still waiting. Well, we'll see. Hang in there. Hang in there. Ruth Todd said, Rhonda, you can buy them at many, many stores. Carnival paid off my Mardi Gras next year, so waiting on remaining balance refund and refund for all the other stuff that I bought, said Lady Joy.
Yeah, anything else that you purchased through Carnival, like shore excursions, spa packages, anything from the fun shops, that will automatically get refunded to whatever form of payment you used.
Yes.
That will not be a future cruise credit.
Tina C said, if the cruise is canceled, would I be refunded my deposit as well?
If you requested a refund versus future cruise credit, everything will be refunded. If they canceled it, they're refunding everything. They're not holding any penalties at all. Now, if you choose to cancel it, that's, depending on when it is.
That's a different deal.
That's different.
Plum Travelers asked where I got this shirt. Loves it. Says even with the American flag. Plum Traveler, are you Canadian? Is that why you're making that comment?
Kohl's.
Where do we get this? Kohl's.
Kohl's, yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. Kohl's. Let's see. What else is there? Sharon, are the cruise lines making new itineraries for all the ships that are not sailing to Alaska this year? Said Jeffrey Cruises. Tough question.
Yeah, they're talking about some things. I believe nothing's been announced yet. So we'll have to see. I think they're waiting to see if they're going to be sailing at all first. So they're working on probably a lot of things behind the scenes. I know people get upset that they don't know these things already, but it's hard for them to make plans when they don't even know what's going to be happening. They may not even be sailing at all yet. So
yes.
it's kind of a
there you go.
It's a long process. I'm sure that they have people constantly working on this, but it's a day-to-day thing. They have to see how things are going.
There you go. A couple different things. Some folks are saying AARP doesn't have them right now. Others are saying that they're limiting them. So I would say check it and see what's going on at the moment as far as someplace like AARP.
Yeah. I know they do. When I used to get them on AARP, they would run out every so often, and I would check back. But then they stopped. So I'm going to check them again, though.
Check it out.
They're selling. I don't go on there anymore.
Check it out. Check it out, Wendy.
I'll have to check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Anybody know that movie that I just referenced? Let's see. Kelly Land said, so I should probably reschedule and take the extra 6. Yeah, Kelly, let them cancel the cruise, then reschedule and take the onboard credit and everything that goes with it.
$600 onboard credit. That would buy a lot. You could wait to get on board and purchase a drink package, and it would pretty much pay for that for 2 people almost.
So, if it's a 6-7 day cruise, it'll be in the ballpark.
So that's a
Ooh, John just ate enchiladas for breakfast, for real. How'd you get those enchiladas? Were they homemade? Did you make them? Were they carry out? Did you go to Doodle's house and he had them for breakfast? You just snagged some of them? How did you get those? Hot cross buns and Tara today said TMLF 959. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Renee Burton said, Sharon, which travel insurance company do you use? That's a trick question.
Well, For any clients that I have, I go through Travel Guard. That's one of the ones I would recommend. For us, we have the option to use USAA, but everyone doesn't have that option because you have to have some kind of military affiliate to have USAA insurance. But if you do, I would say USAA, but otherwise Travel Guard.
Papa Moses said, Mommy loves coffee from my question earlier. That's good. Cheers, Mommy. Here's to you guys.
Cheers.
Let's see. Bacon. Vincent Coleman had bacon today. Jessica Lang said we tried to book a Carnival cruise this week with free bubbles, and it was double the price. We were so disappointed. Yeah, you got to watch that. When they start promoting this and that is free, and there's free this, any company, Carnival may be guilty of doing it now, but other companies will do it too. You just have to really check the price with and without all the freebies and what was it before and after. It's like anything else. You can go to any store. You can go to the jewelry store that says, yeah, we got 40% off diamonds right now. But then they mark the diamonds up to regular price instead of the normal everyday price.
Yeah.
And then the 40% off is really 10% off. And so it sounds good, but you just have to do your research and really do the math and find out.
That's one thing I notice out of kind of some of the major cruise lines. I notice that a lot with Royal is they'll have their sales, 60% off, 30% off. But if you look at the original price for 2 people, it may be $5,000 or $6,000 or something crazy, and then they've taken a good chunk off. But so the prices to begin with are moved up. So
there you have it. Sheila Bossiger's having steak and eggs. Danny Heel is having bacon. Some people are just yelling bacon. Bacon makes a great breakfast. Chia seed pudding, said Jessica Lang. Blue iguana, said Griswold Family Vacay. Jess Galzo said blue iguana. Ship Show made a heck of an enchilada. Just say it on his Facebook.
I love bacon.
Or just saw it maybe on his Facebook.
I need to make some more of that coated bacon. What was it? It had like the sweet and salty bacon that we made.
Carla McClendon loves an omelet from the omelet station. Breakfast burritos for Hubners. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing great out there in the Pittsburgh area, the Philadelphia, the Pennsylvania Northeast there. Be safe up there. Eggs Benedict with round hash brown and bacon with mimosas, Lady Joy A. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Joni BC loves the eggs Benedict on the ship in the main dining room. Broken egg sandwich and eggs Benedict. Sherilyn Michaels, Kevin Brubaker, coffee, and then a mimosa and a nap. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Nothing
what
wrong.
do you usually get in the main dining room? Well, a lot of times we usually
I like to mix it up a little
We
bit.
usually end up going more for brunch than breakfast because it's a little later when we go. So you usually get like a lot of times you get some more a lunch type.
Back in our early cruising days, we always just did the buffet. Now lately, there's a few more breakfast options. Like if you're on, depending on what cruise line you're on, there's different places you can go. Something like NCL has the their breakfast buffet is pretty darn good with a lot of different options.
Yeah, it is.
One of the best, if not the best, buffets we've ever experienced.
I think so.
On a cruise ship. I guess so, right? The best.
The best that we've had out of it.
Yeah, let me take that back. It is absolutely the best. NCL has the best buffet we've had. And some place, like when we were on Royal, we were on Symphony of the Seas, and there were a few places to get breakfast.
I would say Royal's buffet and Carnival's were pretty similar. I wouldn't, except for the setup of it.
Maybe Royal's up. I think I'm going to give Royal a notch up over them, but it was just as crazy and chaotic in each one of those.
I don't know about how
Royal had a little better selection.
Options, but the quality, I'm talking about the quality of the food. It was about the same.
Well, on Royal we did eat at that the place up in the front of the ship. Not the traditional buffet, but the oh my God, why am I forgetting the name of that place?
Solarium.
The Solarium.
Yeah.
And that buffet was
it was
similar
nice.
food, but it was a little nicer, more quiet, and a little less chaotic.
That
people
buffet
didn't know much about it.
Was nicer because it was quiet, but the food was the same. It was nice because there wasn't as many people.
Sure. It's always. I mean, when there's tons of people and the tins are 3/4 empty and there's stuff all over the place because people are flying it everywhere. That does get a little bit crazy, and you do get that a little bit on Carnival.
Anyways, so but I don't know. I usually like to order the. I used to like that crusted French toast, but I haven't seen that lately on Carnival. So the last couple times I got the skillet cake, which is like a pancake.
Oh yes.
It is so good. I love that. And then I also like omelets and stuff.
I like to mix it up in the brunch. I'll go with one of the brunch burgers. I also like to get the thing that has, it's like the tower they call it. But the first time they served it in a tower, now it's just 3 plates.
Yeah.
But they have like a shrimp salad and like ham salad and what's the other thing that I'm thinking of? Oh, bagel, like lox and bagels. The cream cheese and the smoked salmon. Oh my God, so good. Filet mignon sea day brunch for Sonia H.
Like
Blue iguana for Barbara Hampton. TCU Pepito Carnival sea day brunch. Chia seed pudding and eggs Benedict. Side of bacon. Mary Snyder said, "I'm eating pepperoni, cheese, and crackers for my lunch." Nothing wrong with it. Anthony Simone, Johnny Rockets. There you go, Johnny Rockets. Chia pudding with steak and eggs, said Ray. Mad, what's up, Ray? Slinky Angle King, love to see on Carnival, the salmon Benedict with poached egg. Yum. Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byron loves a good omelet, bacon, sausage, hash brown for breakfast on a ship. At home, barbecue tacos are my favorite. Ooh. Hold on, is it barbacoa? Barbacoa? Clear me up on that, Wanda. I'm confusing myself.
Sounds good.
I don't know if that's a typo or if I'm nailing it there and I just don't know what it is.
I'll take Guy's Burger.
Blaine 2007 likes the Guys.
I love Guy's, but I don't know. I've never had Guy's for they didn't have the Guy's breakfast when we were on the ship. So.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. We're on the Panorama, the newest ship in the fleet, and they still didn't have Guy's breakfast, although they do have that on some other ones. Jeff Cascalzo says, "I just have to say how uplifting it is to listen and watch you guys."
Oh,
thank you so much. Cheers to you, Jeff. That's a very nice comment.
Cheers.
This freaking cellar is really getting in the way of me drinking my drink. You know what I'm talking about?
Todd said, "We didn't have any blue iguana on the Panorama. We'll have to check it out on the Breeze." Yeah, you'll have to check it out. The blue iguana is so good. Mm-hmm. And especially for breakfast. It's great to just go there and grab a breakfast burrito, something like that. It's easy. And I like at lunch, they have the big taco salad bowls. I love those. Those are really good.
At the Blue Iguana, if they have the burrito you can get on one side, but right on the other side they also have the little huevos rancheros they have, where you can get a little tortilla with a bunch of stuff on it, and then they'll slap an egg on there too. And a lot of people don't even know that or go to that side, so make sure you do that too.
So, who said they love Mickey? Oh, Lori DeShiel said Mickey waffles and hot chocolate in Disney mugs. Oh,
Lori, what is up?
That sounds good. I love waffles and I love Mickey waffles. In fact, I have at home. I don't make them anymore for Matthew because he's a little bigger. But I have the waffle makers that make like the Mickey waffles. They make all the different characters and all that. I used to love to make those when he was younger. Here, let's see. Donna Leonhardt says, I have USA insurance. Let's see. Leanne says she likes Irish Egg Benedict. Is her favorite.
Wow, that sounds good.
That. Sounds good.
No, Irish Eggs Benedict for her means that she has scrambled eggs and she's drinking Irish whiskey. That's what Leanne calls Irish Eggs Benedict. Don't be confused. I know her lingo. I know what she's talking about. Lady Joy A said breakfast isn't breakfast without bacon.
Yeah,
Eddie Moonshine said bacon is better. Midlife Crazies had 2 cruises canceled and now has $1,200 onboard credit for our next cruise that we booked for August, which is a back-to-back out of Galveston.
Wow,
that's a good move, guys. That's a really good move. Hafida, what is going on? Nice to see you. Hafida, Ben Crane, lovely to have you here. What else do we have here? I saw a comment. Oh, the ship show making fun of me. Pittsburgh is nowhere near Philadelphia. Well, it's closer to Philadelphia than Arizona is, all right, ship show? Everybody's a smart aleck out there. Everyone's a smart aleck. Hello, John Drescher from New Jersey. Lovely to see you. Maria Reyes-Ku uses Chubbs for travel insurance. Very, very cool. Let's see what I always like the main dining room for breakfast at Barbara Hampton. So true.
Yeah, we love to go there now.
Roger Thompson said, "What's the bacon Sharon's talking about?" You were talking about some kind of a bacon or something.
We had it one. We had some like BLTs. What was it? BLTs? I don't know. We had something one night for dinner, and it. I'm gonna try to make it again. It's bacon, and it had like a, kind of like a maple.
Like thick cut maple bacon.
Kind of like a brown sugary type coating on one side, and the other side had like paprika and some things on it. It was more like, I guess, a little salty or something. Anyways, it was just so good. I'm gonna try and make it one of these days. Anyways, It was just really, really good. I forget what it's called.
D Bulldoze said, sadly our group cruise got canceled for July out of San Fran. I'd be open to cruising again. I don't think the rest of my group agrees. You know what? It's unfortunate, but new cruisers, I get it when they're a little concerned and it scares them off, and we understand that. Give them a little time to bounce back and give it a shot. And the folks that have cruised again, I think, are the ones that'll be flooding out to jump on the cruise ship. Stephen Ames again. Wish I could have a drink, but it's way too early. It's only 2:30 a.m. Stephen, don't worry about not having a drink. We have a drink for you. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you're like Sharon, but Sharon gets very excited when she has a drink. You know how sometimes you get excited when you have a mimosa? Sometimes she looks like this when she has a drink. See, she just has a sip of that mimosa and it just makes her want to dance. Even if she's in a chair on the beach or something like that, she just likes to shake it. That's how excited you get when you have a little sip of your mimosa. Stephen Ames, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. We appreciate it. You are awesome. Let's see what else people are saying. Griswold Family Vacay, thank you. Said smash that gray thumbs up button, guys. We appreciate that. Lori DeShield, the last C-Day brunch Amber and I had, we got to share a table with Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew. Miss you as a family. Thank you so much.
We miss you too, Lori.
That was a great lunch, or a C-Day brunch, wasn't it? That was fantastic.
I know. I was looking into something this fall that, was it fall or late summer or something that headed up your way, and was in hopes that maybe we would get to come up and see you, but now with everything, it doesn't look like that's gonna play out at all. We were with Stephen and Jason were there too, if I'm not mistaken. What a great lunch. Yeah. That was very nice. The Tower C-Day brunch is my favorite, said Leanne. You're right, that stuff is so good. Hold on, excuse me. Oh my god. Must have been the big breakfast. I'm sorry about that. Sarah Armendera says chia seed pudding.
A lot of people are commenting about the chia seed pudding. I've never had it. We might have to try that. Will you make a mental note of that? Have you had it?
Is that like the...
It's like a chia pet. It's the seeds that they make the chia pet out of. You've seen the chia pet, right? Yeah, I know.
And like they have the... What is it? I'm trying to think what they're called. But I know what you're talking about.
Ice Cream Jones said our cruise package was supposed to be tomorrow on the Imagination. Maybe we can do our own cruise buffet at home with the drink package. Barbecue ribs, Belgian waffles. Very nice move. That's the way to go. You got to try to live it up at home if you can. That's what you have to do. Let's see, what else do we have here? We got that. Breakfast pizzas at the buffet are great too, so I discovered. Yes, Matthew has enjoyed many pizzas.
Yeah.
I bought a Mickey waffle maker at CVS. It was essential, said Lori. So true. I didn't care for the burrito. Hold on. Amy said I didn't care for the burrito at Guy's. I think Amy means at the Blue Iguana. Didn't like the wheat tortilla. They need just regular flour, and I'd be all over it. Yeah, I know, Amy. It is weird that they don't have the regular flour and they have the two different, like a jalapeno and a wheat or something like that.
Last time I was on the Panorama, they asked me if I wanted it was a regular one or a wheat.
I think they have. I don't think that's what he said to you. Maybe. I think you got confused in his accent.
I don't know. Maybe they change them up sometimes.
Chris Barnett at Cruises Cruise Stuff and Things said, I'll pass on the Guy's breakfast. You mean like the Guy's burger breakfast? I'd like to check it out at least once and see what happens. I would like to check it out. Ruth Hot said, Midnight Crazy, do they only do Hawaii embarking from San Fran? They'll do a couple of cruises there, but they lock that port down and that place is done.
It depends on what cruise line, too. I've seen, I'm trying to think of what cruise line it was, that went out of San Diego to Hawaii also. So, yeah, it depends.
Papa Mozo said, can we all just agree the current boredom will pass? Can we all agree that? Papa, hashtag Papa knows. Yeah. You are so right, Papa. You're so right. Wanda says barbacoa is beef cheek meat tacos. Oh. Wanda, you mean is it beef? Beef cheek?
Okay. Boca. Is it beef? Boca means
beef cheek, from the beef from the cheek.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that. Wanda, can you put something together for me and maybe ship it my way? I'd like to taste that and see what it's all about.
I don't think they would be good when they go.
Lady Joy's looking forward to Shack Big Chicken on the Mardi Gras. Oh gosh, that will be fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Griswold family, thank you so much. We would love to get 100 likes if that is possible. You guys have been fantastic. 208 people here on a Saturday morning. Thank you so much, guys, for being so great to come out and hang out with us. Like I said, we didn't know what was going to happen. We just wanted to start our day right with you guys and say hi and see what's going on out there with all the peeps in the community.
I know there's not as much cruise content. A lot of people aren't watching as much cruise content.
Yes.
We've had a lot of people. I don't know. It's kind of a mixture. You get people saying they're not watching it now. They don't want to even think about it now with things going on. They almost get upset when you post something, and then there's the other half that say keep posting. They want to see it. They're bored. They're enjoying it. So, you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but a lot of people I know are enjoying a lot of creators going live and just kind of being there to entertain, interact. So, we'll try to do a little of both. We do still have. I know this week we're going to put out our next panorama vlog, which we didn't get to, but that'll be coming out. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, it was tough. I thought for sure I'd be able to knock out another vlog or two, and getting back to work has just been so crazy.
Really
and after spending 3 weeks, one of them on a cruise and 2 of them sitting around doing nothing on my butt all day, it has been extremely difficult to get back and actually work all day, and then come home without taking a long nap, and then trying to check out everyone's lives and catch up in the community and all that. So I am the first one to admit I have slacked big time. So
maybe
for that, I apologize.
Maybe we'll put one together and maybe even premiere it tomorrow afternoon. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
What else do we have going on in the... TC Pepito said, Tres Tacos de Laguna, please. That sounds tasty. That sounds tasty. Pensea Bacon, said Barbara Hampton. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure if that's what it's called. It might be called that. I don't know what the actual name is.
Sheila Bossiger, have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. They have corn. You have to ask for them, TCU Pepito said to Wanda. So maybe that's some good stuff. Lord DeShiel making fun of said, please help fund an online geography class for Jamie. Are you talking about the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? I mean, they're in the same state. I know that Pennsylvania's on the, or Philadelphia is right close to New Jersey on the east side, and Pittsburgh is the west side. But it's all in Pennsylvania, for crying out loud. We're scheduled on the Emerald Princess for Alaska at the end of July. Do you think it'll get canceled? My wife's not wanting to go anymore and wants to cancel. What's the current cancellation policy? Said Justin Schwery.
With Princess, I don't know how far they're giving. I really didn't look to see how far after, if your cruise isn't canceled yet, if they're giving full refunds or future cruise credits as well. I know some cruise lines are doing it through September. But if it's canceled, you're going to get a full future cruise credit or refund. So I would try to hold out and see if they cancel it first, because you do still have plenty of time to cancel it yourself if they don't announce it.
Yeah.
But I would kind of hang in there, because right now they're not stopping in Canada until at least July 1st. And I don't think that's, I have a feeling the whole Alaska season is going to get canceled altogether. That's my prediction. But
let them cancel it. Don't cancel it yourself. And if anything, you'll get much more of a perk. You'll have the option to get all your money back if you want, or use it as a future cruise credit. Princess is a little different. Every cruise line is different, but all of them are doing some similar things with giving perks and potentially onboard credit for people where their cruise was canceled and had to be rebooked, right?
Yeah.
So definitely want to do that. Let's see. Let me jump to the bottom here. Catch up a little bit. We'll have popcorn in our Disney room, popcorn buckets later during movie time, said Lori DeShiel. That sounds nice.
That sounds fun.
Jamie Wilhite's using a power tool. No drinking for me. My antique featherweight sewing machine. Yeah, be careful with that. I know that can hurt you.
Oh, yeah, I know, Lori. That's right, Lori. You had a Disney trip at the beginning of this month, didn't you? Like next weekend or something? I think that you probably had to cancel.
There you go. We're enjoying watching all the cruise vlogs. Want to think about cruising again, said Robin Butler. That's good. Lots of channels out there with lots of stuff to watch, binge watch, catch up on, and all that. Yeah. I've been watching more and more casino slot playing videos. It's my way of vicariously doing some gambling, said Ruth Todd. Ruth, that is an excellent idea. A friend of mine and myself were trying to dabble in a little bit of doing some poker, like online play fun poker, and we were trying to see if we could find a website or an app or something where we could get multiple people in it. We're in the beginning stages of it, so sit tight, but some of that info might come out later in the week if we're able to create something and pull something off. I'm envisioning, I'll put it out there now, I'm envisioning something like you see a poker table and then maybe like 9 people in a Zoom meeting as well, where you can see all the people you're playing against, and then you see your table. I don't know, we're working on it. We'll see what happens. So sit tight. Don't forget, everyone, to Blaine, if you're free the rest of the day, Alana Zingano is live at 2 Eastern, Degenerate Cruises at 4 Eastern, Adventures Ahead at 9 Eastern, all kinds of stuff going on. I think our great friend at Cruise Tips TV might be doing a little live later as well. People are just wanting to hang out with you guys.
Virtual bar.
Virtual bartending, yes.
Yeah,
everything is about hanging out, having a cocktail together, and enjoying each other's time. And that's really all we can do right now, guys. And that's what we love doing with you guys. Some people have said, "Oh yeah, Sharonatsea, it's cool that you do that, and everyone enjoys it." Guys, don't be confused. We enjoy it too. We really like coming on here and just hanging out and talking to people.
I mean, it gets us away from everything, all the everyday work, different things. We can focus on this, and it kind of gives us a few minutes of just.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice for us right now. Yeah. Donna Leonard said, "I'm only watching lives right now." Oh. Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably about half the people are kind of just doing that, and the others are still wanting the cruise vlog. So, you just don't know. So we try to do a little of both, and I guess hopefully it makes everyone happy. I don't know. You can't make everyone happy, so we're gonna get bashed still for putting out cruise vlogs, I'm sure. But
it's all right. What are you gonna do?
I don't want to wait down the road to finish putting out our cruise vlogs. I want to kind of finish.
Well, just like the video we did where I talked about me going to get the test, right? I went and took the test for the virus for a couple different reasons, and I took it myself, figuring if I have it, then it's pretty safe to say that Sharon, Matthew, and maybe others in the house do. And if I don't have it, then we can feel pretty confident that it's not running rampant. Yeah. So, but listen, I got totally bashed. There's comments on there. If someone doesn't like it, we'll leave the comment up there. We're not going to just take everyone's comment away. But at the same time, if someone writes something that's totally like rude and obnoxious and foul-mouthed, then yeah, we'll probably kill that comment, because if you intelligently want to disagree, we have no problem with your opinion ever. Well, but if you're going to say like you're a bunch of dumb blah 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 blahs, then I'm like, all right, then speak your mind a little wiser.
We like the channel to stay somewhat family friendly in a way, so that's one thing. If there's like foul language in the comments and things, then we'll sometimes take it down.
There you go. Papa Mozo with a double. Papa Mozo threw a $2 super chat out there, and then followed up with a $50 super chat. Papa Mozo, you're out of control.
Gosh,
Westbound love to
Mozo.
Mozo's SAS family. You are amazing. Your
Thank you,
generosity
Papa
in the
Mozo.
community in the last number of weeks has just been
You are
freaking
too
crazy.
kind.
Yes, I need.
You're
Let me
too
see if
kind.
I
You're
have
so
anything. There's got to be something here. Papa Mozo, I don't know if you've ever you haven't had the pleasure of eating brunch with Sharon yet, but when we all go on a cruise on the breeze, hopefully we'll be able to do that. And you haven't seen it, but when Sharon sits down to brunch, people know that she's ready. Like everyone that works there knows that she is ready for a mimosa. So usually when she sits down, you can look to the back of the dining room and you'll usually see something like this as everyone prepares for Sharon to put in her mimosa order. It usually looks a little bit like this.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. They just start coming out with trays full of champagne for Sharon because she will take each one of those glasses of champagne and then she tries to put together the perfect mimosa. And when she does, it looks a little something like this. Just a little. Oh, that was almost too much orange juice there. That's, if you see, guys, that's perfect. That right there is the perfect amount. Sharon, would you claim that to be the perfect mimosa right there?
That looks pretty good.
That is a good-looking mimosa, yes. But it's like a martini, a very, very dry martini. The same concept there. Papa Mozo, thank you so much.
Thank you, Papa Mozo.
Ice Cream Jones wants to try adding a little Irish whiskey to the hollandaise sauce on the eggs Benedict. Wish me luck. You can do it. You can definitely do it. That's for sure. Ruth Todd said, would it involve real money? Ruth, unfortunately, I know your gambling prowess. I don't think it'd be real money. Not at first, anyway. Not at first.
No,
Sharon would not allow me.
No, Jamie was playing last night, and I said, I hope that's one of those free.
Yeah,
free
she was all over it. With a very mean look on her face, she said that to me. Millie Kelleher did a little research. I just checked AARP Carnival gift cards temporarily removed due to the oh my God, I almost said it, Millie. I almost said it. Due to the PM Perlman 19 virus. Let's see. This live stream starts day 2 of binge watching SAS. More videos, please. Kyle and Emily, thank you for the kind words. That is very, very nice of you guys. Very, very nice of you. Let me get back here. Try to catch up a little bit. Yeah, CCTV is 4 o'clock Pacific. Yeah, they're all over the place. Make sure, guys, you're gonna find channels are on top of each other now. It's just normal. There's so much stuff going on. So don't fret. Just make sure you have 2 devices. Have your phone, have your computer, have your laptop, have your iPad, whatever it is. Get both devices connected. Listen to both at the same time. Bouncing back and forth from one to the other, and everything will be fine. That's for sure. Thank you, Mary Beth Masters. Said we enjoy watching all the cruise vlogs. Keep them coming. Very nice of you. Let's see. What else do we have going on? I want both lives and cruise vlogs, says Amy Kephart. Okay, we will do that.
Yeah, we'll keep both coming.
Yeah, Lord DeShield said, I'm looking at masks on Etsy. Whoever knew we could accessorize. Yeah, that could be the whole new thing. Accessorizing
I know
face masks.
A lot of people are making the masks now, and I was watching a video on it. I mean, they're really easy to make. Like, you can make one in like 5 minutes. I might try to make some next week. Just I don't know, just to try it out.
Yes.
So we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes.
Blaine said, yeah, I'm sure I get bashed for having others go live, but can't get everyone or make them all happy. I think he's saying that you can't get everybody on there to go live, so you just try to do the best you can with folks that you're familiar with. And once you deplete the folks you're familiar with, then you try to include anyone else that's out there that you may or may not have heard of, or whatever the case is. Stephen Ames, thank you so much. You and Cruise TV are the best. Thanks, guys. Stephen Ames, thank you, dude. Again, generous super chats today. You were amazing. Thank you so much for the support for the channel.
And I will say, Cruise Tips TV, they are awesome.
They
I
are.
totally agree.
They are the shizzle. Yes, have a I don't know if I showed this one already, but Stephen here, enjoy just have a bite of celery with this dude. He's super cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you gotta have a good stick of celery if you're gonna have a Bloody Mary. That one's nice. It even has a little of the feathers, or did I say feathers? The leaves. It has the leaves left on top.
Feathers. Where'd you get
I don't think those are feathers. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think my Bloody Mary's starting to kick in, as a matter of fact.
Wow, feathers.
Daniel Fields says, we watch all things. Cruise chat, cruise vlogs. We watch people unbox things. We have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Chris says, I have a pro Zoom account. Would happy to host a Zoom meeting. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Chris, I think I've seen your activity. Very nice. Very nice. Maria Reyes Koo, I've been working from home every day from 8 to 5. My husband too, and my son doing virtual school.
Yeah.
How many of you guys do have kids that are doing classes from home? We thought it might be a pretty easy deal. It is not. It's a pain in the...
The first week wasn't, well, is what's funny is, okay, the first week wasn't too bad, although Matthew had a lot of work the first week.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed the next couple of weeks, it got a little less, and then this last week, he had a couple quizzes to do, but I noticed the teachers aren't putting out as much work, and there was like one teacher that gave him a quiz. They gave the kids 2 days to do the quiz and no other work, so basically they could just pick which day they want to do the quiz and then not even do anything in that class the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking it's because they're realizing that it's a lot more work for them to go in there and grade all these things, on the computer versus maybe just doing some things in class.
Wow.
Because in class now with this new grading system, they grade quizzes and tests, and that's the only thing that counts for their grade. All the other work is kind of a byproduct. They don't really grade it, or the grades don't count. They have to do it, but the grades don't count towards their final grade. Whereas now that they're online, they're grading these things. So even though they're not really counting, I guess, but I don't know. It's just, so I think that it's more work for the teachers now, or at least here in Arizona, or where Matthew goes to school. So
well,
I notice there's not as much work. So he's getting up, checking in with all of his classes. They have this essential question they have to answer in each class, and that's how they do the roll call. And then some classes will have something, some won't. And he used to just do all of his work until he was done. But I noticed yesterday I went in his room and he had his computer up playing games. And I'm like, what are you doing? He had his computer up playing games here. He had his little school Chromebook here. He had a class up. He was like doing a question here. Then he was back to his game. Like
unbelievable.
Multitasking.
Yes.
I guess. And I'm like, no, you need to get off of this and just.
Well, yeah, it's very difficult for parents because
and so I'm busy, and I have to keep kind of going in and monitor him now because usually he's pretty good about that.
Usually you just send him to school and you're like, okay, we'll see you in 6 to 8 hours, and they come back with the work done. Now we have to follow up on him and make sure he does the work.
I think it's because with their kids, they're not out and about more, so they're getting bored. So I think it's harder to stay focused on the school because they're not out doing other things too. So I notice he's doing that. So I've had to be on him a little more this week than I've ever had to be on him for things. But
Kate Kraut, thank you so much for the super chat. Extremely nice of you. We love you for that. Thank you for the support. Let's see, what do we have? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I have anything else that I can show. Maybe I do have this for Kay. And when I go to brunch, I get very excited. I get very excited. I'm just, it's like a happy place for me. I love brunch. I love to sit there and order a bunch of delicious food and drink and just wait for it to come. And when I'm waiting for that food, this is kind of what I look like. I'm just very happy. I'm just happy. I'm just there. I'm waiting. I'm like Winnie the Pooh, just waiting for someone to serve me a big batch of hero honey. That's just kind of me and how good it makes me feel waiting for my brunch. And this brunch today was fantastic. Sharon?
It is good.
Here's my brunch, guys. Sharon, how's your brunch coming?
It's going good. I haven't finished mine yet.
What the hell?
I've eaten some of it.
Have you even eaten any of that?
I have eaten some.
We're supposed to eat brunch with these guys today.
Why?
Some folks are saying they work at school. Someone said I work at school, but they said to limit the work to about 15 minutes for the kids. That's fantastic. Tess Almond. What's up, Tess Almond? Great to have you here. Hold on, Tess. Am I supposed to be pronouncing your last name different after last night? Should I be saying Almond? Or was that the other channel? You let me know. It's an inside joke from last night.
Oh, okay.
My granddaughter is a senior and very smart, but she's struggling without instruction. She has all accelerated and college courses. You're right. I mean, when the kids are used to everything being regimented and dictated to them and told what to do and when to do it, things are very simple. And now that they have to do it on their own, I don't know how well prepared they are for that kind of stuff.
I know Matthew watches some of his teachers, not every day, but certain days they'll do like a lecture. So he'll watch a video of the teacher standing there talking, and then he'll have an assignment or something. And I kind of watched a couple of them one day, and like the one teacher, I mean, I think it would be hard for me to stay focused watching that video of that teacher. Versus maybe if you were in the classroom, it wouldn't be as boring. But just watching that teacher, because
there's so much other things you can do when you're at home.
Well, but you could just tell that the teacher really wasn't,
loving it,
into being filmed like that, probably too, doing it on
they're
camera.
Not comfortable,
and so it was just, it just wasn't anything to keep the kids' interest, So
yes, totally.
It's hard.
Hey, Rye Girl, what's up? Feel sorry for the seniors this year. So tough to not be allowed your last prom and possibly no graduation.
I was just gonna say that. Matthew had mentioned the other night, he goes, yeah, isn't that crazy? My first year in high school, this happened. And I said, yeah, but I told Matthew, I said, yeah, but at least it was just your first year. I told him, think about the seniors that are missing out on their graduation, their proms, all those things that are, those are things that you remember for the rest of your life. Those are big, big things, and they're missing out on that,
Yes, for sure.
It's really sad.
Yes. Griswold Vacation said, so you poo before breakfast? I think you misunderstood what I was saying there, Griswold Family Vacation. My grandkids just started 2 days ago. Had to pick up Chromebooks on Thursday, said Najuma Brown. Yep, the Chromebook has been a savior, though. Yeah. The distance learning here in East Bay has been slow. Official homeschool starts April 13th, so hopefully they figure it out. Oh. Wow. Leanne says, yep, I agree with you, Jamie. Megan's math teacher is not helping, not working and telling the kids this is independent learning. It's a little tricky for them to really get a grip. And for them, it's kind of like, what's tough is that it began as spring break, like for Matthew. And it was just like spring break has been extended.
Yeah.
And it's hard. And so he still thinks he's on spring break with a side order of work to do and not you're in school and you need to get it done. So Ken Bruberger said, I am poo-shaped. I have a little bit of a poo shape myself. So TC Pepita said, amen, Jamie. I am happy to. Serve me. # serve me. What else do we have here? Yes, it is now Tess said it is now Almonda. Okay, I'll remember that, Tess. I like it. A lot of students do everything online now anyway, said the Griswolds. You're right, Griswold Family Vacation teaching and says it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, there is a lot online, but I think just the ones that, haven't done that before, they're just haven't gotten used to it.
Jaquel Moody, or Jaquel or Wakel, I'm sorry, correct me, tell me if I'm saying it right. Jaquel, I saw you guys on the panorama by the Alchemy, of course. Glad we got to experience the last cruise before they stopped them. Jaquel, thank you so much, and thank you for not commenting what condition I may have been at the Alchemy. I'm sure that I was stone cold sober and not being a fool at all. Lady Joy A, I'm working home now and doing OT now, and my son came out and said, I know you're not working and watching YouTube. Yes. Well, they're going to catch you on the YouTube every time.
Yeah.
I know for me, when I was writing the schedule, my employees said Amy Kephart, I could get it done quicker at work as opposed to when I try to do it at home. Facebook and YouTube, they get in the way. And yeah, guys, for us too. We think it's the kids, it's the adults too. We get sidetracked in a hot second as well. Kevin Brubaker actually put her, Kevin Brubaker's daughter actually put on her prom dress the other day. It was misty-eyed. I'm looking at cruises so she can wear her dress at some point. Aw, that is so sweet. We hope everything goes good for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
We can think of a few cruises you can go on. Yep, Miss Senior Cruise with the family, Miss Prom, likely no graduation. Just hoping for the granddaughter, hoping she actually gets to start college in the fall.
Yeah.
In college, most classes are online, so this will teach them in time for that. So maybe they'll be, that could be a little silver lining.
Yeah.
Very nice. Plum Travelers, you didn't miss anything. Not a dang thing. Besides just amazing interaction with a lot of great friends.
Let's see. Stephen Mays, when is your next group cruise?
Give them the breakdown.
Yeah. Well, our next group cruise is this October, 2020, on the Carnival Breeze out of Fort Lauderdale. So we'll see. We're hoping. We got our fingers crossed. We're hoping things are good by then.
What about the next group cruise?
Then we have two next year. We have in May 29th we have the Mardi Gras, and October 24th of next year we have the Norwegian Breakaway.
And what about so all right, guys, we made a little mention of it. We dabbled. We just brought it up quickly as it was in its infancy stages, but it has turned into something a little more than we thought right out of the gate. But Sharon, there is a 2022 group cruise that we will do an official. Guys, here's an inside scoop just for you guys here now. The official announcement will be coming this Monday night on the Monday Night Live show. Everything, the details, the official announcement. But for you guys right here, here's a little behind the scenes.
Okay, so we did announce, well, we didn't really announce it. We kind of mentioned it, but we've had several people book. I think we have 15 cabins booked already on the Carnival Vista. It's during the Celebration Cruise, March 5th of 2022 out of Galveston. Goes to the Western Caribbean. And so we're excited about that.
Yes.
Matthew chose that ship. We didn't have the greatest time on the Vista before. One reason was because we got sick. So Matthew said we need to try it again, give it a second chance. So
you need help with this breakfast at all?
Well, I'll get to it. So anyway, so we turned it into a group cruise. We figured, why, it's out of Gal. We've had a lot of people say they wanted us to cruise out of Galveston so they could cruise with us. So here's your chance.
Boom. There you go. So all the details, Monday Night Live show, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, like we always do. We're going to roll it out there.
I will say that cruise, I do have cabins held, but I can only hold cabins for 60 days, and then I have to release what's not sold back, or you can book in an early saver rate as well. But that cruise will sell out quickly because it is a celebration, and when I held the group, it was already the availability is somewhat limited.
Yes.
So like a lot of the Havana or any kind of different kind of cabins are already gone. So it's just the balconies, interiors, some ocean views, like the standard ones are left. So
Lisa Wise, thank you so much for the super chat. We very, very much appreciate it. It means a lot. And I think for you, I think we just have to go with, once again, Lisa, I don't know if you're like this, but here's how Sharon drinks her mimosas. I showed you already. I mean, now I'm just duplicating them. I only have so many little things that we throw in there, not expecting all the generosity. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for that. You're fantastic. Let's see. We'll definitely be cruising again in 2022, said Tina C. Stephen Ames said, how can I book for the 2022 cruise? Stephen, sharonatsea@gmail.com is the email address you want to send saying, hey, what's up? It's me. I'm interested. Give me the details, and that's how you get the party started.
Just email me and when you email me, let me know what type of room you're interested in and how many people, and that way I can send you an accurate
info
quote. Yeah.
Amy Kephart, I want to do the Vista but need a roommate. As solo, it's a lot more than I paid for other cruises. Yeah, Carnival doesn't have that solo gig, but we'll see what happens. But find a pal, find a buddy, get a friend, get somebody to go.
Put a message on, like even on the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew Facebook and the group or something, saying you're thinking about going on that. Is there anyone interested in sharing a cabin with you and things, and just see what you might get some response.
Michelle Bowen said, "Whoop whoop, got our spot on the Vista. Thanks, Sharon." Yeah. All right, Michelle. Oh no, we're doing the Breeze at the same time," said Slinky Angle King. Oh, Slinky. We're sorry to hear that. We miss you guys.
We were trying. I know Matthew. The celebration was what Matthew really wanted to do, and then I was thinking of a different ship, but he wanted to try the Vista again.
Heather DeTucci said, thanks for everything. Got to leave for work. Have a great day, Heather. Thank you for joining us. Carla McClendon's only sail out of Florida. Can't wait to sail out of Texas. Marty said, I'm already in. Kevin Ruperger said, oh, poop, I wanted a suite. Well, I think if Kevin wants a suite, he can still get a suite if it's available.
There might be some suites. To be honest, I didn't really look at if there were suites available. There might be some suites.
Crazy Cat Traveler, you're not ignorant. Ignorant. The celebration is... What? They're celebrating what? 50?
So 50, it's like their
50th anniversary.
50th anniversary. So all the ships, not every Carnival ship, but a good, maybe at least half of them or more, are going to kind of meet up out at sea. So there's going to be several that meet up in the Eastern Caribbean on a certain night, several in the Western Caribbean on a certain night, and then like the Mexican Riviera, there's some out there that are meeting up, and they're just going to be out at sea, and I'm not really sure what the plan is. Maybe they're going to have some deck parties, kind of hoot and holler at each other. I don't know.
Yes.
But there'll be some other like fun things on board that they're going to be doing, just celebrating 50 years as well.
Just picture 2 to 4 cruise ships, Carnival cruise ships at sea. They're all maybe within a couple of 100 yards of each other.
You'll probably be able to see them. And,
quarter mile-ish, half mile. I'm not quite sure how close they can get. And they'll probably just sit there, lights on, music playing, probably honking their horns at each other. One of those deals. And everyone's just having fun and celebrating their anniversary. So that's the celebration.
So most of them have, like, I think the Mexican Riviera might have three ships out there. But the others, I think there's 4 ships out, and that'll be out there at a time, I believe.
There you go. Ryan with Larry. Diane just booked the Carnival Magic for our anniversary in August. Besides the discounted price, they're including a free drink
I know.
package. Oh, my God.
You really made out with that.
Guys, I don't know.
Awesome.
Carnival has no idea the money they're going to lose on you and Diane when it comes to a drink package. Good for you. Good for you. And a cruise. Oh, hold on. I just jumped ahead. I'm so sorry. I was about to read something. Tess Almond said in a cruise group, a lady posted that she booked 6 cruises in May and June, expecting to get canceled and get future cruise credit and $600 on board on her next 6. Called it an investment. Tess, I can't argue with that. People are doing that, but I will tell you that you will run into a certain group of people who will be pissed at that. They will say that the cruise companies will be struggling already. People are taking advantage of the cruise companies. They're going to be milking them for everything they can get, using this tough situation to their advantage. And there will be a small cluster of people that will be very much against what that person did. And I bet those posts I bet she gets blasted a little by some people too in that group.
At some point,
it.
They may try to make it up by raising rates, so other people, are affected then by the higher rate. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure some things like that. I'm not saying anything negative or positive towards it, but I can see that getting positive and negative responses. So.
Slinky said, shoot, I got to talk to the hubby. Literally leaving the same day on the Breeze, which will be in Galveston. Slinky, if you have a great cruise plan, don't change anything. But if you were ever going to change a great cruise you had planned.
If you're going to be in Galveston, too, we could maybe meet up or something. We'll be there the night before. So,
we definitely plan on having an evening before. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's a ways away, but we'll definitely be having a get-together somehow, some way, probably in the Galveston area the night before.
Yeah.
So that will happen. Let's see. Blaine said, Tess Almond, I mentioned doing that earlier, but she'll be shocked if they start cruising May 12 like it currently is if we get over this PM19. First off, guys, I love the fact that everyone has adopted the PM19 slogan. We don't want to say the C word. It's a bad word. YouTube doesn't like it. We don't like it. And referring to it as Pearlman 19 is fantastic. And if you don't know why we use that term, then it's a little bit of an inside joke. You'll have to join the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook and say, please explain the Pearlman 19 to me, and someone will come out and give you the whole scoop. So that is the deal.
Wanda says, well, since I have nothing booked for 2022, count me in for the group cruise.
Atta girl, Wanda. That's what we like to hear.
One thing about the group cruise, I know for a while there, I think people booked because they were having the $50 deposits, which included the Vista, which doesn't happen very often. But now it is back to the half-off deposit, which is probably the lowest one you'll get because most of the time it's $149 for the newer ships. But right now they're offering half-off deposit and $100 onboard credit through the cruise line with the early saver. So if you book before that rate's over, you can get that $100 onboard credit. As well as you get $75 for being with a group. So you'd end up getting $175 total onboard credit.
Per cabin?
Per cabin.
Per cabin, not per person, per cabin.
Yeah, and anyone that actually already booked with the $50, they can get that, but they would have to put additional money down to make that $125 deposit. So it's,
there you go. Gloria Racy said, love the Vista. The Breeze was a different story. Dining room was poor for 2 nights. Adults only pool had hot tub full of kids. I've done 5 cruises and loved them all. The Breeze was bad. Gloria, we hear you. You're not always going to have a great cruise. There's always going to be something that can throw you a curveball.
I'm curious on our group cruise because we've sailed on the Breeze twice before, and it's been like a couple years.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
2.5, 3 years ago or so. But it's not, well, we like it's our favorite ship for the layout, not necessarily everything else, but the layout. But we had great cruises on the Breeze, but we're hearing some negative things recently about it. So we're kind of curious. We hope it.
Well, here's the thing about a group cruise. Now, Sharon
Although
and
we
I
probably won't
will tell
notice
you.
anything wrong because we'll be having so much fun as the group. So.
Boom! You know what?
Yeah.
You and I are like on the same page.
So
When if we just go the three of us, then things that are a
notice
problem,
things
you can notice them much easier. Service that's not great, bar service not great, dining room, whatever, the cabin steward, whatever the case is. But on
That's
a group
with any
cruise,
cruise, yeah.
when you're with so many friends and everybody, we could be at a bar and the service could be horrible, but we're having such a great time with friends we don't even notice.
might
The
not
same with
notice,
the
yeah.
dining room or anything else on the ship. So your chances of noticing or experiencing bad service are, I feel like they're much less when you're with a group of people that you're just
Yeah.
having a great time cruising with. So we're looking forward to that too. So even if the Breeze has dipped down a little from our great experiences before, I don't even know that we would notice because we're going to be so excited to see all of our friends and stuff
Slinky
like that.
says, it's our 50th birthday
Woo!
cruise too. Wow.
That'll be a good time
That'll
right
be
there.
fun. What a way to celebrate.
Bill, we have not been on Princess. We don't have that experience, although one day we hope to be, and check that out. Maybe as we get a little older, as Matthew gets a little older. I don't know the Princess has as much to do for teens and for kids as some of the cruise lines, but we'll definitely be checking that out down the road.
We actually had booked, I still have a cruise I need to cancel with Princess. We had a cruise booked for this
You still haven't canceled that?
well, this January from Princess from quite a while ago, but we had ended up booking Australia instead, which we're going to do. But I had an Asia cruise through Princess booked for this January, which we are not going on. We had already booked something else. So I need to cancel that still, actually. I ran across that the other day that I hadn't canceled it yet.
Look at Leanne all over it. Leanne, good job. I'm not sure what Earthly Firefly 5 was throwing out there, but I thought I saw something a little odd. Let's see. What else do we have? I didn't care for the Vista, but we'll try it again if the price is right, said Tess Almond.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, every ship's a little bit different, and every cruise is what you make of it. And I think...
Well, when we went on the Vista, it was brand new, and
Yeah.
we kind of chalked
It was
it up
rough.
to people not clicking, and the service was very slow, and the people weren't overly friendly, but I think they were maybe a little stressed because, maybe because it was new. And then we got sick on the last day, last day, and so it just, everything kind of went down.
There you
so
go.
it was just not one of our better cruises, but hey, we're going to give it another shot.
There you go. Chris's Cruise Stuff and Things. Is it too early to submit for stock ownership onboard credit for the Breeze Group Cruise?
No,
I think you can do it any time.
You just have to do. You have to do it. I think it's 30 days before the cruise.
There you go.
So anytime now is fine.
Yes, Leanne said it. We will have a great time on the group cruise. The Breeze will be amazing. So many people are going to be there. Leanne will be there. Nancy will be there. So many creators, so many fun people. Papa Mozo will be
Papa
there
Mozo
for crying
will be
out
there.
loud. I mean, why wouldn't you go just to see Papa Mozo? It's going to be amazing. Hi, Sharon. Would love to go on that group cruise, said Roberta. Roberta, shoot an email, sharonatsea@gmail.com. To Travel and Tour, want to thank whoever subbed. Thank you for subbing to their channel, they said. Very nice of you to say thank you. 22 Vista, date again, please, said Ruth Todd.
March 5th. March 5th.
Lori DeShields is committed right now in front of everybody. SAST, I just emailed you. Amber and I will be on the Vista.
Oh, okay.
Boom! I
Great.
like to hear that,
Great.
Lori. Lori, do me a favor. Bring your voice. That's an inside joke. On our last group cruise, poor Lori lost her voice on like day 2. Where are the hammers? Oh yeah, good job, Leanne. Well, I think Nancy, had to pack up and she had to go to work or something like that. Leanne was running the show. Leanne, great job taking out that frisky little person there. Gingy Me, what is up? I've been wearing my cruise clothes so I can feel like it wasn't taken from me. It was supposed to cruise on 4/13/2020.
Aw.
Gingy Me, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. That is very upsetting. But here, I've got a drink for you. Maybe this will make you feel better. The Perfect Bloody Mary. We showed it earlier, but this may put you in a little bit better mood. Just enjoy that. As much Tito's as you can put in there, you go ahead and enjoy yourself, and you'll forget all about your cruise blues, and you'll be feeling much
You
better.
know what? The other day, I actually ran across a dress, like it was on sale that I really liked, and I went ahead and bought it in hopes that I can wear it on another cruise coming up soon. So I hear you. I was trying to get in the mood to buy something for a cruise.
Sharon feels your pain. Feels your pain. Howdy, SAST. We love the breeze. It cruise with us.
And I bought it online. I did not go out shopping, so don't bash me for that.
Good God, yeah. Don't go out shopping. They will destroy you. Yes, we hope that we love the breeze again as well. We're 2 for 2. I don't see why we won't be 3 for 3. That is for sure. Lori's saying, uh-oh, that person's back again. Leanne's on it. Yeah, Leanne, just hold on a second. Let me see if I can do something here. Let's do that. If she hadn't done that already. And, oh, you probably, yeah, I don't know if that does anything better. Okay, good. They're hidden from the channel. Outstanding job. Way to go. Having amazing moderators is so important to the channel because quite often we'll just go through the whole day without anything, but then all of a sudden you get the weirdest people with the weirdest comments. Thank you so much. Lori will bring her voice.
Oh, good.
With Todd, I will check out the Vista. Will Lori have her whoopee cushion, said Blaine 2007. Lori, can you confirm, will you bring a whoopee cushion? Please let us know. William Gallagher said, how was that water slide? It looked exciting. William, I don't know who you're talking to, but water slides are fantastic, especially on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, Sleeky said Tito's. I like ginger and ginger ales. Oh, gin and ginger ale, said Gingy Me. Thus the name. I get it now. Gin and ginger ale. I don't have any video clips involving gin and ginger ale, but I will work on getting one for you. Jesse says hi to Matthew. Well, we will tell him as soon as he wakes up that Jesse said hi. Blaine said hashtag he gone. Maria Reyes Koo says 429 days from our next cruise. Yay, feeling happy and looking towards a brighter future. Tess said, has anyone put their suitcases away? I normally keep one in the office because I do a lot of weekend trips and cruise every couple months. Yesterday, I put it in the attic. Aww. That is a sad story, Tess.
We actually have a couple suitcases kind of sitting out still.
Yep. We're not giving up.
And, well, they'll probably just stay out. I don't know.
We'll see what happens. Jim and Athalman, what's going on? They just got here. Everything is well. We hope everything is well with you, too. Tina said, Leanne, wow, he was committed to trolling. Yeah, some people have nothing better to do. It's probably somebody that we all know who used to be on the channel that got kicked off with a new name.
Oh, my gosh.
What 2 ships are in the picture behind you, said Brenda Foster. Brenda, are you talking about this one right here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. Do we know which ships they are?
I think it's the Breeze, and it's one of the Fantasy class ships.
It could be. Could it be the Legend or?
No, that's not a Fantasy.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It might be like, I'm not sure if it's like the Ecstasy or Elation or something.
It's been a while. We got that picture so long ago from a lovely man by the name of Action Griff. Griff from Griff and Alyssa sent us that. A lovely photo that he took and made into a beautiful thing to hang on the wall there. Yeah. And let's see. But I don't. Yeah, I think those are the ships. Blaine said that could be Chip or Wanda Perlman in disguise under that troll. You never know. It could be anybody. Two traveling tours said went down an easy looking water slide once at an all inclusive resort. Next thing I know, it's like someone threw me in a washing machine and put it on the most intensive setting. Do you think that's bad? Let me tell you that when we were on, we took a short cruise to the Imagination we went on, right? Like last summer, I think it was.
Inspiration.
With or the Inspiration with Sharon's mom and 2 granddaughters. We went, and they had a little slide in the back of the ship, and we stayed on the ship while it was in port in Ensenada.
Oh, we got off.
That day? Or maybe it was later. Oh, it was later on in the day. Once we got back on the ship. That's why I was thinking that. We got back on the ship, and I went on the slide, and I don't know whether the water wasn't flowing or what, but I literally got stuck halfway down the slide. It was horrible.
It was the water. It wasn't you because one of our granddaughters, she's smaller, and she got stuck. Everyone was getting stuck. It's like all of a sudden I would see her come down the slide, and it was taking forever, and then all of a sudden I see her going like this, like push.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And she's like inching her way, like on her bottom, they're all the way out because
I was halfway down and I stopped. And I'm a big kid, and I was like, oh my God, what's happening? I thought it was the end of life as I knew it.
Oh my gosh.
Papa Mozo said, is Mozo's Breeze paid in full? Papa wants to discuss business.
Oh my God.
Is Breeze paid in full for Papa Mozo? He needs to know right now.
No, your deposit is paid, Papa Mozo.
Yes, only the deposit, Mozo. Mozo's like, wait, did I pay the entire thing yet? Mozo, keep tabs on that. Amanda Peachy, what are your port stops for the group cruise? Hoping the same as mine in March so I can see the vlogs before I go. Which group cruise?
Must be the Vista one?
Oh, in October.
Oh, October. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about March. October, we are going to, it's an 8-day, so we're going to Bonaire, Aruba, Half Moon Cay, and Grand Turk.
Oh, the ABCs with the Grand Turk.
Wow.
Kicker. Practically.
Minus the C.
Almost. Almost. Lord DeShiel had bought new luggage for the group cruise our 2019 group cruise on the horizon. Was trying to keep it out for a while. Finally went ahead and stacked it away. Tess Almond said, "Oh my God, I would freak out with claustrophobia if I got stuck. After 70 cruises, I did the slide in January. Nobody told me to plug my nose at the end. Yikes." Mary Schneider sent an email about the 2022 group cruise. Jim and Thalman have a suitcase packed to go for Myrtle Beach for spring break last week. I'm not going to unpack it until I go to this summer to Florida. Good call. Eric Kramer, they did not use a plunger. I thought they were going to have to send a rope and maybe pull me down, but I was able to kind of like
inch my way down.
I scuttled myself down to the bottom. Papa thought his Blaine 2007 said Papa thought his super chats were paying for his cruise. Listen, Papa had 3 cruises. Are you kidding me? Pour olive oil on the slide. Dave Strassenberg, thank you. I will lube up myself with the olive oil. I'll bring a spray thing of canola oil and just kind of give myself a once over there and make everything better. I feel like I'm almost out of vodka in here.
You are.
And hold on, maybe I just before we go, I just want to just top it off real quick for you guys.
Top it off. There's nothing to top it.
Oh, there's still a little bit of Bloody Mary mix in there. Let me just give it a little.
Oh my goodness.
Just top it off. There we go. For my peeps. I'm just having so much fun with everybody here.
Roberta Phillips says, not good at email.
Sorry.
Oh, new phone.
What? Not good at email,
says,
new phone.
How do I pay if I go on the group cruise? With like a
credit card, gift
cards,
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Anything. I know you can pay with PayPal. I don't suggest paying for a cruise with PayPal. I've never had anyone do it, but I ran across a situation this last week. And one thing about PayPal is if you ever have to get a refund from Carnival, they will not refund you. Like they won't do the future let me change that.
Wow.
They won't move future cruise credit over to a booking that is made with PayPal. They will only refund it back through PayPal. So if you're someone that doesn't live in the U.S. and there's a conversion difference, it can kind of affect you. So
what's the best way for someone in Canada to pay for their cruise?
Well, I would pay with gift cards or a credit card.
Okay.
Yeah. Or debit card.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I don't suggest using PayPal. It is an option, but I don't suggest doing it.
Let me see. Yes. Oh, A Rye Girl. The Encore had the same type of slide. I think as the Escape, where you could literally get stuck at one point, and I'm just afraid of it. I just won't go on it. I'm sorry. I would need a few more drinks and a lot of people cheering me on. I don't care where the ship goes. It can go in a circle just as long as I'm with SAS. Roberta Phillips, that is so sweet. Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
TC Pepito, great question. Sharon, do you recommend paying the Breeze Cruise in full now or wait until July? I think you always recommend the same thing.
That's totally a personal choice. Some people like to pay along because it just is easier for them to budget. Personally, me, I always like to wait till the day or so before final payment date and pay it. Because if you have to get a refund later or future cruise credit, it takes longer to get it back.
Don't give them your money
until
you have to. Keep your money to gain your own interest. Don't give it to them to make interest.
Yeah,
that's all we're saying.
Yeah, I always suggest hanging on to your own money as long as possible.
Yes, we try to wait until later. That way, if there's any kind of a glitch or a hiccup or a problem, you don't have a bunch of money that you're waiting to get back for whatever reason.
I always tell people if some people just have trouble budgeting and they like to pay along. Maybe I suggest start either a separate bank account or just a place in your house or wherever, and just try to put a little bit away in it along and then pay it off at once. Do it that way.
There you go.
Versus giving it to the cruise line.
Lilia Aguilar, what's up? It's okay that you're late. We are still here, and you can always go back and watch the replay. Yeah. Sarah Armendariz, this is my personal favorite vodka. unless I'm on a cruise. When I'm cruising, I always go Grey Goose. But at home, I always go Kettle One. It's my favorite. I find it to be delicious. It's pretty clean. I feel good in the morning if I have a few of them. And that is my Monday night dirty martini go-to vodka.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What cruise will be taking March 2021? Us, Rebook, Family Cruise Encore, March 2021. Oh, Kelly Ayala. What are we doing in March 2021?
Oh, us?
Yes. Are we doing a March?
We're not cruising in March.
Not in March.
2021.
Yes. 2022 on the Vista is what we're doing in March.
Yeah.
Are they extending the group payments for 30 days prior as well? Said Ashley K.
No, not at this time.
There you go. Yeah, you need some more mix, Jamie, said Nancy Fields. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's gonna be fine the way it is. This is kind of like, now it's like a martini with a dab of Bloody Mary mix. It's like this is a dirty martini with Bloody Mary mix instead of olive juice. Chris's cruise stuff and things said, the group cruise is the first time I've used Fly to Fun. On hindsight, I think it was the best decision ever. Oh, is that getting the flights with the whole package together? I hope it's a good move. What's up, Gingy Me is from Louisiana. I hope you're safe down there, girl.
I purchased our airfare the other day, or a couple weeks ago, for going to Fort Lauderdale, but I haven't purchased it coming back yet, just because normally we fly American, but I saw Southwest pop up with some really cheap flights going, so I went ahead and booked them. So we got flights for $105 going there for us each. They haven't shown the flights coming back yet. I think they're going to be more. Partly, I think the reason they were cheap is because the time we're flying in the evening and getting there late at night, because we're flying in 2 days before. And when we come home, we're not going to want to take that late flight, so we'll probably end up flying American home. Hopefully, we'll have enough miles. We'll have a free flight.
I hope so. Papa Moses said, "FYI, PayPal is not a person. Don't care where it cruises as long as you can get out to sea," said Jim and Thalman. Debbie Moser said, "Good morning from Vegas. I feel like I'm living in a Stephen King movie. So weird. I can imagine. I saw a video where there were really no light. Besides a few lights, there were none of the traditional lights that you see in Vegas are on. It must be very weird.
Probably, huh?
Very, very weird. Let's see. Laura DeShield says, SASC, Amber and I may actually book the 2020 October group cruise after all. I wasn't going to because of Amber's school schedule, but now I feel like we have to go. You better contact quick. It's only guaranteed cabin, so get in touch with Sharon ASAP, girl, so we can see you on there. Let's see, what else do we have? I know we're getting towards the end. I know we're probably going to wrap it up in a couple minutes, guys. It's been about 2 amazing hours, but some other folks are coming on, and we need to go about, I need to go get myself another one of these. I think it's going to be a great day, and maybe take a nice nap and just relax. Whitney Castillo said, my hubby got stuck on the slide. He was wearing a swim t-shirt. The attendant warned him of it, but he just opened the hatch and let himself out. Just don't wear a shirt. I can't even imagine dead streets in Vegas, said Nancy Fields. Disney had a vacation savings account, but it didn't last, and they canceled it a few years back, said AA. Talk about saving for vacations.
Oh, yeah, Tess Almondo. Would you say Almondo?
Tess Almondo. It's Almondo. Please, Sharon, say it right.
She got Southwest to NOLA for $89. Usually
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That is a good deal.
That's a good deal.
Roberta Phillips said, no, what will I do now? Oh, you mean because I canceled it? Have I spent some 2 hours here already? Boy, that went fast. Yeah, it happens like that. Two traveling a tour. We get on here and start jabberjawing. Like, there's a lot of people that are very strict with their time, and they just do 1 hour. And I get it, and that's their schedule, and we got nothing wrong with that. But I don't know how they do it. I mean, we're barely 15 minutes in, and we're just kind of getting our groove on. You know what I mean?
Watch the clock, otherwise you don't realize how.
Yeah, we just have such a good time. Who else is doing live streams today besides Degenerate Cruisers and Adventures Ahead? So those guys are later. I think Alana's doing one. Alana Zingano. Cruise Tips TV is doing one. We're getting close to stepping on Alana's toes here, so we'll wrap it up shortly so she can get the party.
I think that's all I know of. Right.
I think so. I love Jamie's shirt. Saw it in your videos, said Lily Aguilar. Thank you. I wanted to wear something special. I felt it was a special brunch Saturday morning edition of SAST.
Oh, I know who also is live. They normally don't go live that often, but they started going live I think almost every Saturday recently. with everything going on is if you're into not necessarily cruising, but just traveling and like information on
Robin
a lot of countries and things. No, I was going to say Walter's World.
Walter's World is
they're a great channel. I love watching their channel. They're just have so much information on like traveling to Europe, other countries, and yeah, I really like their channel.
Lori DeShield just did a shot of Don Julio 70 at 10:45. Good for you. That's the way to go, girl. Alana's at 2 Eastern and cruise tips at 7. Oh, 2, 11, 12, 1. Oh, okay.
I know.
That's 11
I have to
for
think
us.
of the times because it's a lot of people are on the East Coast and we're
Yes. 2 Travel and Tour may do a live stream Wednesday. Go ahead and get in there. There's a couple other folks going. They do Wednesdays, some at 5, some at 6. So watch out for that. 2 Travel and Tour and get out there and do it. Thank you, said Debbie. Emmanuel, it's our pleasure. We love hanging out with you guys. Jeffrey's Cruises said thanks for having brunch. Have a great day. Thank you. How to you but cruise stick without hold on. How to buy cruise stock without a broker? You got to go online and sign up for one of the e-trading things if that's what you're saying. That's the best way to do it. Super late, but hi neighbors. I'm in Buckeye, said Norma Quezada. What's up, Norma?
Oh,
cheers to you.
You're close. Bye.
That's okay. You are. You're right down the road.
Oh.
There's an olive down there.
Oh,
Oh boy. Woo! Eric Kramer, thank you. We're glad we make you smile. Love you, Jamie and Sharon. Lori, we love you.
Thank you, Lori. We miss you.
We do. D&G is at 8 and Ship Show's at 9 on Wednesdays. There you go. Thank you, Blaine. Yeah, if you need to know who's on what time, Blaine is the way to go.
We say the times and we're saying West Coast time.
Yes.
So yeah.
It's funny when people say what time it is because you got to remember where you are for your time slot. Thanks, guys. Enjoyed it. You go nap. I'm going to trim the hedges, said Tess Almond. Tess, great to have you. Riding with Larry's finishing taxes today before I start doing shots. That's Larry, who cares? Do some shots with Diane. Have a little fun. And then while you're doing the taxes, Diane will just sit there and go, woohoo! Only in the way that she can. Yeah. Sharon, remember my hair tips to cut Jamie's hair? Thank you, Nancy. Oh, yeah, we have to go. Hold on. You didn't drink a lot of that mix, did you?
No,
that champagne?
I'm not cutting your hair today.
Oh, yes, you are.
No,
I think we have to have that video.
I don't have time today. We'll do that tomorrow.
If Carnival drops to 8 in the next 60 days, my E-Trade will automatically buy 100 shares. Good job, AA. Wow. That could happen any time now. They were just there the other day. They were under 8.
Oh, I know. So I get a lot of questions.
Spikers, goodbye. Thank you so much. Love having you guys.
Regarding stock, I don't know. I think in 2021 it's going to spike up. That's why we're thinking about buying some more because
maybe.
I have
even
a feeling,
if it goes up a little.
You know, like all these new ships that are supposed to come out at the end of this year. I know there's the Mardi Gras. Is it the Odyssey on Royal Caribbean? I forget what date they're coming out.
Yeah. Norwegian's gonna have a new ship in another year, probably.
Well, not next year. I'm talking about
Celebrity
this year,
Apex is coming out.
I think all those ships are going to end up coming out in early 2021. Yes. The cruise shipyards, who knows how long they're going to be closed, and they can't start working on those ships and building them till finishing them up until they open back up. And I don't know that once they open back up that they're going to be able to like speed build them or anything. So I think everything is going to get delayed more on that end, and all the new ships are going to be coming out in early 2021, not 2020.
Yes.
So that's
going to be crazy.
That might be good for stocks in 2021, maybe.
God, you are so. Look at you and your stock tips. SAS stock tips, direct from sharonatsea. Unbelievable. Ryan Willard said, "Yeah, being quarantined with Diane is a big woohoo. We're loving it." Yeah. Blaine and his wife both got cruise stock this week. Papa Mozo, we love you. Thank you for being here. We always appreciate
Papa
you,
Mozo.
your generosity,
Thank
your
you,
super
thank
chats.
you.
I can't tell you how much you're loved and appreciated. You've definitely made an imprint in the cruising community, my dear friend. And say hi to Mommy for us, and you guys have an amazing day. We will see you guys over at Alana's channel. She's just starting up in a minute. My only caution with Carnival is that they just sold $4 billion in bonds that they're paying 12% interest on. You know, they are, but that's just how big businesses work. They loan money, they incur debt, they pay off debt, hopefully. I think they'll be able to take care of business. Yeah. But they're just trying to have some extra money come in, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't see any of the major big cruise lines going out of business from this.
No, that'd be shocking. Shocking. All right, is that it, Sharon? Are we done? We're going to wrap it up?
That's it.
Guys, we love you. Hold on, let me just finish my drink for the peeps.
Olive.
Wow. Whoa.
Charlotte Michael says, I
That
got
was strong.
100 Carnival stock. Yeah, a lot of us said bought some more stock.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you can always buy up more stock, and then if, say, things shoot up next year and things go back up to kind of where they were, you know, if you have more than 100, you could sell some of those off, then make some profit and still keep your 100 for your onboard credit down the road too.
So smart. All right, you guys have a great day. We're going to get out of here. We love you. Thank you for joining us. From myself, from Sharon, from Matthew, who's still sleeping in the other room.
Yeah.
And, of course, thank you so much to Leanne Franciscone,
Thank you, Leanne.
the amazing nautical nurse Nancy, for being such a dear part of our family here
I
at
hope
Team Sharon at
Leanne
Sea.
and Brian had a wonderful anniversary.
Oh, yes.
yesterday.
Happy anniversary. I'm sure they're recovering from an amazing night last night. They're probably still cuddling in bed, if I know those two lovebirds. Smooching away. You guys have a great day. And until next time, guys, we love you. Thank you for joining us.
See you Monday night.
Yes, Monday night. Don't miss it. We'll be there, and big official cruise announcement. Until then, tell them.
Happy cruising and
Come
oh,
on.
I thought you were going to say something.
Come on.
Safe travels and stay safe.
Yes.
Stay safe. Keep your social distancing and only go out for the necessities.
Guys, do the right thing. Be smart out there, okay? We're going to get through this. Stop the curve. Get this damn PM19 virus the hell out of here so we can go back to having fun. We love you, and we'll see you later, guys. Peace out. Thanks for joining us.
The more
Have
we
a
stay
great
home,
day.
the sooner we're going to get back out to cruising.
That's right. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.